Oh my god, guys. $570 raised already. Hell yeah.
Wow, great start. And that's only for successfully loading a video game to your screen.
Yeah, I have to do that at least a couple more times this whole time.
Small victories.
Yeah. Let me turn the audio on. Except I shouldn't turn the audio on. Wait, chat, how much do you care about John Halo's story? Should we do the cutscenes then talk? How much does John Halo's story matter? A lot of them seem to care. Here, let me run through the opening cutscenes, and then
Sounds good.
and then it'll be good to talk.
Sounds good.
All right, hit it. Audio deploy. Go. John Halo. Which button do I hit to switch the graphics? Oh my god, somebody just gave $500. That was the person who said they would donate when I did something impressive. I got the game started. It must have been them. Tab does it? Okay, I can't do that mid-cutscene, so you're just gonna have to deal with the remaster for the cutscene. Does the suit really jack him off? Yeah, it has to, right?
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer.
We need more audio. More audio. Game volume. Up. Voice chat effects volume. Game music. Menu music. What about game effects or game voice? Jesus Christ.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for track...
Who the fuck is the Covenant? Spoilers. More audio. Jesus Christ.
us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace.
This is John, right? John Halo?
They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone.
This audioscape, legendary.
And Cortana.
Hmm?
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
Are they really friends?
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations.
Tab doesn't do anything, guys. Sorry.
Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
The music is supposed to be louder. How? What is with the audio settings in this 500-year-old game? Go. Up. Audio. Ba, 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 ba.
You heard the lady.
Yeah.
Like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
I love it when they repeat that it's not a drill. That's how you know when shit's serious.
Man, here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race.
Racist?
We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marine?
That's why they made him black, so he could do racism.
Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Which one is Halo? The black guy. Whoa.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out.
Sir?
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online.
This suit
Cracking
really
the case
does
in
jack
30
him
seconds.
off.
He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5,
That's the music that plays when he's being jerked off.
Come on, we've got to
Woo!
get the hell out of here.
Positions
Whoa.
Alpha through Sierra.
All right.
Sensors show inbound
What
contact
settings do we have to do to make it not stutter? You can switch it now? Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Absolutely. Sounds fun. Get all the hidden skulls. How can I with no weapon? Look to the back of the room. Nope. Wait, is there no dash in this? Oh my god. I've spent the past, like, 3 weeks playing Doom, and this, I feel like I'm playing an old man. At least I can jump. Go up. Okay, you can't go that up. Go up. Okay, I can't go that up. Make sure your Y isn't inverted. I feel like I would have noticed that by now. Okay. Go up. Go up. Why am I back here again? Where is it? Go up. Go up. Jump plus crouch together. Crouch jump. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Haha, broken ass game. Where's the skull? Where is it? Is it here? It wasn't there. Okay, yes, PV22. My friends, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I really appreciate you doing this for us. There's so many PV22 members in Georgia right now, and it's the perfect time to help support them and all the work that they're doing. So it's really kind of you to do so, and to your audience to donate. I can see they've raised almost $1,500 already.
Yeah, we need to support PV22 the way John Halo supports the Covenant, or whatever the plot of the game is.
But apparently the plot of the game is explosions right in your face, because that's what's happening right now.
Why? My jump is so floaty. Am I in 0G? Oh my god. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played these games. I've been playing a lot of Doom. It's got my mind in the wrong.
Right, the control scheme and the physics are different.
Oh yeah. I gotta turn the volume down even further. It's one of those games where the real audio settings are between 1 and 10, and then the remaining 10 to 100 increment the volume by like a quarter of the rest. So how you doing? I feel like
very well.
I feel like you've got some splaining to do. You've been busy, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, the last time we talked on stream, it was before the election, so there's a lot to report on. You know, and the reason why we're actually in Georgia, PV22 is in Georgia right now, is because of the 2022 midterms. You know, I think we're gonna bring on some of the members who are in Georgia right now, and you can talk to them a little later. But I think what you're gonna hear from them is that a lot of people learned for the first time that they can make a difference in politics, and that they can do it with their friends and have a good time while they're doing it.
Yeah, it certainly seems like it from the photos that I've seen of the people working in Georgia, not to mention testimonies that I've gotten over email of people saying that they have enjoyed the hell out of canvassing or even phone and text banking, which, you know, obviously phone and text banking is less glamorous than the canvassing itself. Right. But I've gotten people saying like, yeah, I phone banked for a day and it actually felt amazing. So even that, people have gotten really hyped up for. It's really awesome to hear.
Yeah, you can make real connections with people, and there's a feeling of accomplishment when you convince a voter that it's time for them to make their voice heard, in addition to self, right? I mean, you're making sure that other people know that they have a responsibility and a right as a citizen to choose their leaders, and that's kind of sacred in a way. And so I have some stats here.
Hit me, I love stats. Except I don't. I actually did poorly in my stats class.
I love stats in college, but this has nothing to do with that. It's just basic numbers, and you already said them on stream, actually, I think at the very beginning. 100,000 people contacted in the midterms at over 1,000 events. And when I talk about events, I'm talking about a phone bank or a canvas where people show up and they devote multiple hours to contacting voters, either in person or over the phone. And those are huge numbers. These type of numbers are usually done by really big established campaigns with huge staff, like 30 people on a staff team, and people doing data analysis. And this group of volunteers basically organized themselves into doing that in this election in about a month and a half. Not to denigrate the people we had working to help organize them, but the volunteers were always ahead of the staff. You know, we had a team of professionals to help set this up. But at this point, the staff have been completely overtaken by people who've come up through the community, and the people who are actually running the community now are the people who came into it from your stream and from other streamers, take leadership for themselves. And what's happening right now in Georgia is because so many people have discovered their own power, we've actually had people be more excited post-election to do something than even during the midterms. I'd say engagement's even up. And so there are 60 people who've made it into Georgia right now to finish the job from the midterms and give the Democrats 51 Senate seats. And we don't have solid numbers yet, but the estimates that I'm seeing from the team on the ground are that they have knocked over 10,000 doors just over the weekend.
And these are numbers that you would normally get from like fully professional canvassing outlets.
Yeah, absolutely.
For
absolutely.
Great expense.
Yes, from great expense. And it's not like we don't have overhead, which is what this stream is about, right? But the key is that the volunteers are taking a real leadership, and they're the ones who are getting to run the show and are going to be helping to set the agenda for the group moving forward.
Yeah, so they're ousting you in a bloody coup, is what you're saying.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
No, I mean a bloodless coup, and we're happy to be ousted, right? This is a group that the leadership needs to be localized, because people have local goals, and we can't know what goals they may have. We can't decide for them what their goals should be. They have to determine those for themselves. But it's also a group that needs to have a national resource pool where we can go where we're needed and win fights with a national scale. So it's both. It's both localized and it's national.
Yeah, well, that's the point of the fundraising is primarily about just trying to build the framework by which this can continue to make like moves in the future, right?
That's right. So, well, there are two things. So, first of all, we have spent a lot in Georgia. There are many of our organizers and members who made the trip have been fronting money to get to Georgia and put roofs over their heads. And we've rented 4 houses in 2 locations, and both in Augusta and Atlanta. And there have been maybe 15 to 20 people at each house. So we need to put the right funding infrastructure in place to pay for this trip through our political action committee and make sure that it's all legal, and that people get reimbursed for the outlays that they've made on housing and transportation. And there are many, many people who couldn't make it to Georgia, even though they wanted to, and they've been donating. And members of the audience can donate too. So every $10 donation helps make a huge difference. And the donate link is @PV22, all lowercase, or you can type !donate into the text chat to get to our fundraising page, as Vaush has been pushing already, and that's the ask that we have for you today, to help support what we're doing in Georgia and in the future. And I can talk a little bit more about that later. I don't want to overwhelm what's going on in chat.
Yeah, if a $10 donation helps a lot, how much does a $20 donation help?
Double that amount, in fact.
Really? There's no fall off?
No, it's believe me, there are economies of scale in political programs, but the amount that we're trying to raise, the diminishing returns will nowhere near set in. You will get double the impact, absolutely, if you donate double the money at this point. You know, once you get to a really high number, it changes, but we're nowhere near that. We're building the core infrastructure right now to keep this. This started as an experiment, and we want to keep it going. So that's the second thing, right? We need to raise $10,000 by Wednesday, but we also have stretch goals once we make it past 10,000, past 20,000, because Progressive Victory isn't going to stop. This project, even though it was an experiment, we weren't sure whether it would work. It was never budgeted to last, but now that so many people have made friends for life with the people who are doing politics together, they don't want to stop. So next year we'll be doing PV23, and then we'll do PV24.
Yeah, I think it's probably safe to say that the initial estimations of PV22 have been sort of wildly outgrown by the success of the advocacy that's been done. You know, I certainly didn't expect
Absolutely.
numbers like 100,000, for example, on reflection.
Yeah, it's crazy. I did never expect it to do that. I expected this to be a slow build from the beginning, but it was never slow. It always was fast and explosive. And from here, it's really about setting up the guide rails to help this grow in a sustainable way. We worked with 116 campaigns in this cycle in 6 targeted states, and we need to double that in the next election.
Yeah,
So-
that's the hope. And there's probably going to be like special elections up until then too. You know, there's not
Yeah.
really. There's always something going on. There's
There's
never a
always
break in
something
this
going on.
country.
Well, and it's interesting, right? Go ahead, Cam.
Yeah, that's actually something super interesting and that I think is kind of unique about Progressive Victory. We're not just here for the midterms. We're not just PV22. We're Progressive Victory. We're going to be here year after year, building and growing. And you know, I was kind of surprised. I was expecting a little bit of a dip after the midterms, but people just continue to show up and show out and want to make a difference. And we're already setting our sights for what we're going to be doing this next coming year and how we're going to set our programs up. PV Infinity, I agree, chat.
Hey, Cam, why don't you introduce yourself and tell them how you came into PV?
Oh, hey, yeah. Hey, I'm Cameron. I am the Deputy Organizing Director for Progressive Victory. Originally just a viewer, got involved, volunteered, rose through the ranks, and then they said, hey, come do this with us. Come join. So here we are.
And now you're participating in the bloody coup of the original staff, right?
Oh, of course. Obviously. You know, we gotta take over revolution. That's why I'm here.
Sam has many kills to their name.
Ah, the
Cam, I'm
Covenant.
sorry, I said Sam.
The Covenant probably will by the end of this too. No, I'm delighted by the enthusiasm that's been seen. You know, it's all well and good to talk about. You know, it feels great to contribute. It feels great to canvass. It feels great to organize. But in reality, you know, enthusiasm is kind of gatekept by the actual behavior of people who go out there and show up. And the people who went there and showed up have done really well. So, good on them.
Yeah, and I don't know if you want to hear a little bit more about the structure that we're thinking about for the future, or whether you want to hear more about Georgia. We can go either way.
I want to hear about Georgia. I want to hear about Blorgia. Please hit me up.
Cam, you're actually on the ground. Do you want to talk a little bit?
But 1,800 raised now, by the way.
Fantastic.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Yeah, no, Georgia, it's wild. It's wild here. So, you know, we all know this is not Georgia's first runoff election. Last time we were out here doing the same thing. We actually had double the time last time. We had 2 months, and now we are down to 1. And on top of that, dealing with lawsuits coming in left and right, trying to block voting. They blocked Saturday early voting, which everyone in this audience, I'm sure, knows prevents a lot of people from making their voices heard. So we have been out there just knocking doors, letting people know that there is a runoff coming up, letting people know that they need to get out on December 6th today and make their voice heard, letting people know where their local polling locations are. We've been specifically in Gwinnett County, which there's been a lot of specific targeting there. It's really where they needed us most. We got in touch with the Georgia Democrats and they said, this is where we need our help. This is where we need people knocking doors most. And we have been out there just crushing it, precinct after precinct, turf after turf. Our volunteers are just like killing it.
Yeah, fantastic. I haven't covered much about the Georgia runoff, in large part because so much is going on that it's difficult to proportion out all of that news. But how do you think things are looking right now, in your estimation? You certainly know more about what's going on than I do down there.
I'm confident. I'm confident because of the work that we've done. but it's all about just making sure that people get out there and vote. You know, I don't want people getting complacent or thinking, you know, oh, I don't need to go, you know, someone else will. Everyone that can should be out there voting, but I'm pretty confident that the work we've done is gonna pay off. This is I think it's the 5th election that Warnock has had recently, the 5th time his name's been on the ballot in the last just couple years. And every time he's finished first, and every time he's had to go back and do it again. But we are, one more time, we're getting out there.
Yeah, do you think it'll stick this time?
I hope so.
At least for 6 years.
Yeah, if he wins this time, he gets a full term. It's just because he was filling the rest of a term that was still uncompleted the last time. That's why he had so many close elections in proximity.
Right. Yeah, he runs in special election, then immediately after the actual proper rerun for it. Well, Walker is a remarkably bad candidate, so hopefully, I know that Republicans are not the most discerning, cultured voters, but it really is incredible how much of an edge Warnock has, just in pure candidate quality. Hopefully it pays out,
Fingers crossed, hoping we can send Walker back to Texas.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. How has the experience been working on the ground over there?
The experience has been amazing. I'm so excited to let you hear from some of our canvassers who are out right now actually knocking doors. It has been cold, it has been rainy, but they have been just absolutely troopers about it. Going out there every day, we're knocking doors, usually for about 6 or so hours, just 2 different shifts. And it's been a great experience, getting to connect with voters and getting to connect with people who just...
Hi.
Sorry.
No worries.
Getting to connect with voters and getting to connect with people who want their voices heard. A lot of people that we're reaching out to, they have voted in this past election, and they just maybe don't know that there is a midterm or that there is a runoff. And we're just helping people get connected with resources. Like, here's how you can get a ride to the polls. There's ride share services. Here's how you can find your polling location near you. A lot of people are, having to deal with long lines and not knowing, where they need to be going. I actually would love to pull on our canvassing coordinator, who has been sort of helping send people to where they need to go, where there are the most doors to be knocked. So just give me 1 second, if you don't mind. I'm gonna pull
hit
on.
it. Ooh. I found a spooky tunnel. Multiple spooky tunnels. I'm lost. Is this the second ever 24-hour Vaush stream? Actually, this is the 5th, I think? It's either the 4th or the 5th. Chat? Fourth, I think? Okay, gotcha. Well, hopefully I'm still young enough to be able to do them, It's not easy playing video games and streaming for 24 hours straight. It's actually quite difficult. Do headshots do literally anything when they have shields up? No. Okay. Gotcha. So there is no reason to have the pistol when they have the shields up for the big lads.
Kevin, are you on?
Steven's on.
Hey, Steven.
Hey. Kevin's right here next to me.
Okay, great.
Do you want us to go video?
That would be great.
Cool.
I don't know if that's an option for you, Vaush, but we have some canvassers.
Well, I got it. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Obviously, with us just in buildings, me and Cam, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to show video. But these canvassers are actually out on the road in Georgia right now, so you can see them right on the streets, and the audience could too if you're willing to put them on.
Oh
on screen.
Jesus! Whoa, hold on, hold your hold your horses.
All right, we're holding, we're holding.
Okay, hold harder. Hold on. I'm popping. 1 second.
Let's move on.
This? No, not that. Is it
I'm
this?
not gonna peek. I'm gonna
No, not
do
that.
it this way.
Is
Okay.
it this? That looks about right. Oh my God, you're outside. What's it like out there?
I know, right? Yeah.
One of our buddies is on a door right now. You want to show him?
Ducks, 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 ducks.
There we go.
Ask
There
them.
they are.
Knock on a door and ask them their SSN. If they're old, they might give it.
No.
This is Jacob over here. He canvasses with his skateboard. I'm not even lying.
Wait, that's rad though.
So that piece.
Oh, looks like we lost your video.
Rip.
Oh.
Building the sentry.
It's because the audio is coming up as the pinned thing because y'all are talking, but the video is not featured.
Okay. Yeah, we're
we
regrouping
go.
right now and heading back towards the car.
Howdy.
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 How you
Hey,
doing?
Jacob. We're doing good. The weather's really nice. We're from Texas. We're the San Antonio crew, so like anything below 80 degrees is good for us. So even though it's cold.
How does it feel to be elevated, going from theory to praxis?
I'll ask these two because I do this for a living. So I recruited these two in San Antonio, Jacob and Steven. I'm an organizer by trade.
Oh, gotcha. Professional. I see. A cheater.
Yeah, them.
Jacob, what do you think?
What do you think about like going from online space into like real world practice?
First, I thought it was gonna be like it's more scary, like going from that. But it's been great, coming out here, meeting new people, talking to the people in my community and different communities, seeing their problems. It's pretty cool meeting everybody. Yeah.
So you're saying is going outside is not actually that bad?
Yeah, it's not that bad, chat. It's not that bad.
It's a really nice day, actually. I'm digging the fog back here.
Yeah, it's actually very nice.
Chat, you hearing this?
It was raining real hard yesterday.
Oh yeah, but rain or shine, the Warnock Warriors keep walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Fighting for a bluer Georgia.
And y'all are literally touching grass right now.
Yeah.
With your feet.
I just stepped on it right now. Yeah.
Literal grass.
That's crazy. Oh, Pigeon's jumping in. Pigeon wanted to know.
Pigeon.
Pigeon. She says hi, metaphorically.
But yeah,
I appreciate that.
We drove 18 hours straight here from San Antonio to be here, and
Jesus.
it's really exciting. Meeting everyone like from the server that we've been talking to and working on, like we organized through the Discord to do like really kill it in the midterms. And it's just really nice. Like the project was only supposed to go through the election, but now there's one more election, so we all got in the car and came out.
Yeah,
and now we can meet those people who are online face to face.
There might actually be a few more elections sometime in the future,
True.
The work might actually continue. Okay, wait, critical question. During the 18-hour drive over, all right?
Uh-huh.
When you stopped for food, did you get good food or cheap gas station bullshit?
So there in San Antonio, there are no Waffle Houses at all. And there's a million in the Southeast, so we really wanted to stop for Waffle House, and it was good.
I would say Waffle House is on the good side of things, like I normally just stop by a gas station and get some of those Gordettos, like the salty, cheesy, like fake Italian dried snack Chex Mix kind of things.
Yeah. Those are gross, honestly.
There are definitely worse food items out there. Wait, does this game operate in a live system? Wait, chat, why'd it do a longer death animation that time?
The damage to superstructure is extensive. I don't know
Chat?
how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Chat, are you there?
Chat, just checkpoint based? Okay, it just had a longer... Okay, never mind, sorry. Yeah, anyway, Gordettos are fine, actually.
If you say so.
Yeah.
We in San Antonio have higher standards for our Mexican food, so.
It's not Mexican. It's Chex Mix, but yes, fair. Also, I grew up in LA, and Los Angeles has equal, if not better, options for Mexican food as Texas does.
No.
Yes.
I have to do SA Pride and say absolutely not.
Yeah, you may have Tex-Mex, okay, but we have 57 different variations of introducing avocados to Mexican food to make it worse.
But Tex-Mex is fire, though.
Well, yeah, obviously, I hate avocados. I love Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
Really, though.
But yeah.
All jokes aside, it's a
Oh.
delight. It really is.
Yeah, as soon as the server started, I found my San Antonio chat, and I know I work for the Democrats in San Antonio. It's terrible. They're liberals, whatever. But I saw this as a huge opportunity to recruit people who never would have been able to get recruited before. And so people from your chat were joining the server into the San Antonio chat. And I was like, hey, I'm an organizer. Do you want to actually, like, I can teach you. And I recruited like 6 or 7 of them. And in San Antonio, we knocked like 1,000. Just Vaush'ites knocked 1,000 doors.
Jesus.
During the midterm, and I brought them all the way to Georgia with me.
So much reach. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah. And so it's just really exciting to see all the other state chats come together, having met, and now we've hit way more than 1,000 doors here in Georgia. So.
Yeah, Bilal told me that he thinks it's about 10,000.
10,000.
That's wow.
Great.
That's
just over the weekend. Just over the weekend.
That's ridiculous. You know, we're in a rough spot right now because I really want Warnock to win by a huge margin, but I also kind of want him to win by a slim margin so that we can fully, like, confidently say, yeah, like it was literally up to you.
The Warnock Warriors did it.
It's the classic Warriors dilemma of they want an easy victory, but they also want a close one to brag about.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Thank you guys so much for the work that you're doing. I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of myself for keeping this conversation going while playing Halo.
Very good.
I'm proud of chat for so far donating $3,000 to the
3,000. Oh man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, to the PV22 fund.
That's one of that's equivalent.
All of that money, chat, is going to help us continue doing what we're doing, right? Not everyone can come out here and fly to Georgia.
I get to pet strangers' dogs, strangers' cats. I get kicked out by security.
Oh, that's true. You got kicked out by security in an apartment complex.
Yes, it was an apartment complex.
Oh, okay.
It was like a really high-end neighborhood that had like gates and stuff.
Yeah.
And we got in, and we knocked on like 6 doors before security had to escort us out because they were like, "You're not allowed to be in here unless you're invited in." And
see, they want to
out.
Georgia, okay? They're the enemy.
Yeah. So yeah. At the actual house, I'm the canvas lead, and since I've had organizing experience, so like training is my favorite thing in the world. So like seeing all these enthusiastic, young 20-somethings out here, like not knowing very much but really wanting to help, and like dishing out turf, making sure everyone's got everything they need, and like getting everyone mobilized, it's really inspiring.
It absolutely is. Yeah. I can't believe how many people have gotten involved. I can't believe how much work has been done. I really look forward to seeing how much more can get done in the future and how well these funds are applied to that.
Yeah, us too.
Thanks for checking in with us.
It's been my pleasure to speak with you. Yeah, don't let me keep you, okay? Good luck. Stay warm or safe or whatever the thing you need to do out there is. And don't actually dox any people whose houses you knock at.
Okay. Oh, are we muted? No.
No, we're not.
All right. Bye. Take care.
Bye, chat.
Take care.
Bye, chat.
Well, that's cool.
That was awesome. I hadn't heard any of those stories yet, so that's really fun.
No, it's absolutely. It absolutely is. I say we take a brief reprieve so that I can help John Halo, ally with the Covenant or something, but I'm going to stay right here. And shall we talk soon?
Yeah.
So we can learn more about how it's good to do good things.
Next time you're ready for people to come on, why don't you just tell us? Just mention it, and we'll be here ready to go.
Okay. What's your preferred time frame?
Like, what, Cam? What do you think? 10, 20 minutes?
Let's see. We have our next slot in about 30 minutes.
Okay, 30.
Okay. We got a long stream. Don't worry. I'll get plenty of time to riff with chat. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right.
Okay. And then I just have to hit this, which I should have done anyway. Hey, guys, what's up? $3,000 raise. Well, just about, you know, just near. Fantastic stuff. You guys are awesome. There we go. Return of the audio. We're back. We're back. What's up? Is it friendly? It's purple. That's bad, right? Got it. Oh, it's gonna get me. Stop.
Alert. Covenant dropship has detected us. Here
Has
they
it?
come.
Stop. Stop. That was such a shitty fucking drop. Also, sorry, it's actually really fucking loud. Oh my god. The pistol is a scope? Oh my god. Sake, I don't want people donating to me. I want them to donate to the Act Blue link. More. Bop. Bop. Needler? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Accurate. Give me. I remember this gun. Candy bar. Oh, fuck yeah, Thana. Happy to hear that. Thank you to whoever just donated 100. Whoa. Whoa! Can I shoot it? Go. Deploy. Oh. It's too fast. Oh. Okay, that's a lot. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave. Stop. 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 Duck and weave. Duck and weave. Got it. Nailed it. Oh, the pistol is automatic. Dope. Whoa. Anyway, yeah, I'm enjoying Dragon Ball. Those things have wacky sounds. Uh-oh. There we go. I hate it. There we go. Back to the classic. Dragon Ball? Yeah, Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, I gotta keep switching. Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da! How far are you into Dragon Ball? Piccolo is wiping his dick on the world. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can't do that, Sake. Sorry. Beyond my power. Oh my god! We're on the John Halo. Is it weird to see a shonen where the only powers are just people punching harder and harder and shooting bigger and bigger laser beams? Well, I knew coming into it that it'd be stupid. The main thing that bothers me is that Master Roshi destroyed the moon early on. He shouldn't be able to do that. I don't know if they're going to, like, retcon that later or, like, contextualize it, but that doesn't fit within the power scaling.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Piccolo also destroys the moon twice. No spoilers. Also, Piccolo's stronger than Master Roshi. Alright, never mind. Die. Oh shit, it just shot a fucking nuke. Did I get it? What are they fighting? Are there humans here? Yoink. Not too far. Yoink. Not far enough. Yoink. That one was okay. This time for real. I forgot. How do you switch between the plasma pistols and the regular pistols? Oh my god, nearly $3,400. My goodness. Thank you so much, guys. Wow! Dude, quit combat rolling. Stop. Oh my god. That guy's OP. Holy shit. I can't even just stupidly walk up to him with no cover and kill him effortlessly. Time to use my secret weapon. The Needler. Oh, I can switch the grenades. Dude, did you see that guy skedaddle? The Red Elite's got moves. They love skedaddling. Skedaddle it. Nope. Skedaddle it. Nope. Skedaddle it. Okay, just try this. That's easy.
Cavalry has arrived.
I can't believe these guys held out against the Red Elite and I died against it twice. Well, that just happened. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Heal up? With what? Where's the health back? Also, who here in chat was part of the group that was pushing me to watch Amphibia? That game... Sorry, not game. I'm playing a game. That show has some serious fucking tonal issues. Oh my god. Ammo? Wrong ammo.
More of them.
Never even heard of that. I saw the Reddit, and apparently other people agree that it has tonal issues, so it's not just me.
Stay back.
I don't see it. Where is it?
Do it.
Where's my health? Do it!
I'm not sticking around to get killed.
Ow.
On that one.
Who shoots a guy?
Help!
Go. Help! Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Look sharp. Covenant dropship on approach. I could use some help over here.
Have you been keeping up with the Owl House? I think so. I've seen like the one like mini movie they released. The pacing is hysterically bad, but I guess it's not really their fault. The goal here is to keep the Marines alive. Then I gotta go be the cannon fodder. Oh. Get needled. That wasn't enough. Stop. They've got a needler. Stop. I think I'm dead. I fear. Always watch your motion tracker. Oh my god, I have a fucking motion tracker? Hey, stop. Oh, there was one up there. Okay, wait. I didn't realize I had a motion tracker. That makes all the difference. There's fall damage? Oh my god. But I'm John fucking Halo. Do you know who I am? Vaush coping with modern shooter mechanics? Yeah, for real. In here? Where? Hi. Okay, well that sucked. Got a halo all over the bad guys or something? I'm doing that. Have you ever played Metroid Prime 1 and 2? Yeah, not only have I done that, I've done that during another 24-hour stream. Stop. 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 Okay. There we go. There we go. Vaush, you're not haloing enough. I am haloing a perfectly acceptable amount. $3,600. My goodness, guys.
I'm a cowardly fool.
Yeah? Was that a human? Metroid Prime 1 and 2, odd number. But I've done a good number of 24-hour streams. Who the fuck says that line? You're the what? What the fuck are you doing? No room for cowards in this man's army. He pointed a gun at me! I'm a commanding officer, I think. I don't know how this works. Oh, wow. These guys are gonna fuck me up down there. Holy shit. That's the up fucking zone. Oh my god. Give me that ammo. Give me the ammo? Why can't I get the needler ammo? Why is he not picking up a new weapon? Why would I pick up a new weapon? What's wrong with the current weapon? Need to have the needler equipped to pick up ammo for it? Oh my god. Oh my god! Holy shit, we're getting decimated out here. I think we need like the bitch pistol. So that we can one-shot the shields. You're full ammo on the needler? Really? I'm not. Whatever. We'll use it anyway. Yeah, I'm getting haloed right now. Oh my god, we're nearly at $4,000. My goodness, guys. Buddy, you're not surviving in this timeline either.
I recommend that we stay near the beacon and wait for extraction.
Guys, he pointed his gun at me a second time. What a moron. Who sounds like that? Got him. That's what he sounds like. Cortana gets so sad if you fail to save them. It's okay, I'm John Halo. I think I saw other shit on the motion tracker over here. John Halo. Oh boy. Wow, that didn't take long. Got him. Jesus Christ. I know where my skills lie. John Halo. Since there's fall damage, does spring damage exist as well? Cover's pretty important, lol. Yeah, I haven't been playing very many cover-based shooters lately. I keep forgetting that you can't circle straight. Whoa! Whoa! I'm dead. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. God damn it. I thought you've been playing shooters using a single piece of cover. In the Doom games, you don't really use cover so much as you, like, briefly drive your person behind a pillar so that the rockets that are following you explode against it. Dun, 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 dun. Gone Halo. Dun, 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 dun. Gone Halo. Ah, dude, they're shooting me. Okay. Fine, we'll implement bullshit female tactics, such as tactics. Ow. Chat's making fun of me, but I know fully well no human has ever managed to beat Halo 1 on heroic difficulty. Oh my god, there are so many of you. Chill. Holy shit. Yeah, it's just not possible. Human reflexes are not fast enough. Whoa. I do like how they continue to fire even after you've knocked them down.
Any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Wow, I did it, and all I had to do was hide behind a wall.
Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation.
4,200 guys!
I'm on my way.
My goodness, we're only an hour into the goddamn fundraiser. Thank you so much.
Right on top of it.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage
Bohammer.
your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can...
Give me the car.
Roger, Cortana. Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and...
Yeah!
That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station.
Woo! Got it. Guys, want to see a move I call a power break? Yeah.
You're gonna be sick.
Woo! 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 Just kidding. Woo! It's cool, dude. I'm a good driver.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it.
Really? This isn't natural? Okay, thank you. Wow. Somebody built this
I've hacked into
thing
the
with
Covenant
lights.
battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Woo! All I remember about the vehicles in Halo 1 was that in multiplayer they were coded so that if they were in movement, touching them instantly killed you with no exceptions. So if you were standing... Got it. If you were standing next to a warthog in multiplayer Halo 1, and somebody revved the engine and moved forward by like 1 inch, you would just fly backward like you'd been hit by a train. Let me in. Okay. Oh, gotcha, Glowara. Interesting. Go back the way you came. There's a secret. I don't care about secrets. What am I, a goddamn deep state agent? You fucking commie? Is this the way? No, this is the way I came in. Vroom. I'm a good driver.
Trying to get us killed?
No?
Hit the gas.
Okay. Nailed it. Dude, the front beams on this Warthog are terrible. Why is it that sci-fi is so comfortable inventing cool fucking anti-grav ships or whatever, but they're all using incandescent bulbs from the 1930s? Is TTS on? Nope, because you're donating to Act Blue, not to me. I have disabled all alerts from my donations on stream. Switch the graphics. Oh, it's so much brighter. Holy shit. Beep, beep. Beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Whoa, I'm almost dead. Ow, 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 stop. What the fuck? All the damage fucking goes to me. Can't you get TTS with the fundraiser? No. Yeah, this area doesn't actually look bad in the remaster. I'll give it that. I wish I could turn the car with A and D rather than with my mouse. Oh yeah, that's so much darker. Oh my god. See, I couldn't have even seen. Yeah, me too, dude. Nah, I could have been fine. I'm fine. I hope there aren't any bottomless pits in front of me. Ah. We're fine. We'll make it. We'll make it. Well, we would have made it. Okay. Ramming speed. Pretty hard to ram the elites, I feel.
Like that?
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that's gonna...
Nice and smooth now.
I think I need to get out of the car. Da-da-da-da. Tactical overhaul. Sight lines engaged. Vision visor deployed. Alright. You have a flashlight? Oh yeah, that's great. This flashlight's fucking... Ow! What the fuck? Okay. Do you think this dazes them too? Like they're getting warped between realities? It's actually really fun to switch between them. Recommend using a plasma rifle off one of the elites. I haven't seen a plasma rifle yet. I just keep seeing plasma pistols. What's a plasma rifle? That's a needler. It's blue? Blue. You stood directly over one at the beginning of the level? I don't believe you. Lower the bridge. Lower the bridge. Lower the bridge. Lower the bridge. Bridge. Lower the bridge. Lower the bridge. Lower the bridge. Huh? Hey. Hey. What? Hey. I can see you. I have access to powers you could not fucking fathom. Azan just got banned on Twitch mid-stream. Doing what? For DMCA? Nick Fuentes and Kanye interview. Well, Nick Fuentes is banned on Twitch. That was always a pretty dicey proposition. Bring us on stream. Build the real bridge.
There must be some mechanism to cross this chasm. Look for a control panel.
It looked like a DMCA strike. Why would it be a DMCA strike for an Alex Jones interview? I'm pretty sure Twitch doesn't respect DMCA takedowns from Alex Jones. You want to know where to go? No, I got it. We're fine. Oh, the Gavin McGinnis one? Okay, well, they definitely don't respect the DMCA takedowns for the Gavin McGinnis one. 4,500? 4,500! Guys, we're nearly a quarter of the way there. My goodness. That is incredibly kind. Where's the button? I saw on the hunt status. What is this? Oh no, it really is a DMCA strike. Content has been from this channel has been removed at the request of the copyright holder. So what, do you think it was a bunch of like Nazis doing bad faith DMCA takedown requests? That'd be my guess. Where on earth? Chat, your instructions are incredibly unhelpful and have only further delayed this process. Don't you think it would be more helpful to describe what it looks like rather than giving me relative directions that'll change by the time I see it? Whoa! Oh, that didn't go how I expected it to. God damn it! Can you quick save? I'm not quick saving. Jesus, this is only a heroic difficulty, okay? A melee hit to the back is a one-hit kill? Really? Hi. My shield runs out so quickly. No! Wow, and the grenade stuck to my leg. Wow. Oh, goddammit, Artemis bullying Pigeon. Artemis! Oh, wait, they're here. Guys, I just realized I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I never had my coffee. I've just had 2 full cups of coffee here. They're cold now. I never had them. I really want them. This sucks. Microwave? Yeah, I'd have to get Vermin at it, though. I think they're busy. Yeah, day ruined. It was Ryan and Gavin who took us on down. Who the fuck is Ryan? This guy, spooky music.
Hey, Vaush, we're ready with our next group of people whenever you are. No rush.
I can't believe you just got me killed, and it was definitely you and not me. Yeah, absolutely. Hop him in.
All right, cool. I think this person's also in the field, so if you want to make their video on screen when they get here, you can.
Gotcha. Turn off the remastered graphics. But it makes this area so much more visible.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hello. Do we have video? We do. Oh, goodness.
Howdy.
Hello. It's Emma, community manager. We talked before.
I believe we have. Hold on, let me do the pop-out thing.
Hey, chat.
Just a second.
I have with me here Eli and Marshall.
Hi, guys.
Wait just a moment, Emma. Just wait just a moment. You're not on screen yet. The video's not on screen yet.
1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, but while we're working on that, I think this convoy we have here is a great example of just how far and wide people have come out to support us in this runoff. Emma is from Washington, Eli is from Tennessee, and Marshall came down from Louisiana with me. And we have people that have come from North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, some farther away states, Oregon, Washington.
Alaska.
We had someone come down from Alaska.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Okay, you're on screen now, Emma, so if you want to do introductions, go ahead.
Yep. Hello. I'm
Howdy.
Emma, she, her. I'm the community manager of PV22. And as always, it's a joy to be here. We're right now in Atlanta canvassing for Warnock. As you probably heard early in the stream, we've done about 10,000 doors knocked for Warnock. We were at the rally last night, and he said that we were about 35,000 votes ahead. I know that's an early poll estimate, but hopefully we can keep pushing, and he can be #1 in the runoffs as well, and not just the first election.
Yeah, ideally, the larger a margin, the better.
So yeah, we just took a break here so we could talk to you, and we've had some great experiences today. Eli, Marshall, if you want to talk about some stuff that's happened to you.
I just saw a cute little bunny rabbit out there. Went through the last house.
Nice.
This is
critical. They
critical.
had already voted, and we're doing like a little watch party too. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, people are super nice out here. Like surprisingly, you meet a lot of cool people. Like old people are super chill with you. Like they'll offer you stuff. Like just a bit ago, I got offered a jacket from this old lady.
Yeah, we got offered to. Marshall and I are like, "Are you cold out there? Do you need jackets?" Like, no, we're fine.
Wow.
Like we're out here for Warnock. We're I'm used to it.
Yeah,
I was picturing like
yeah, this is my
candy
first
from a
time
dish.
canvassing ever.
Same here, I think.
Been having fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It was a little intimidating at first, not knowing what it's happening going into it, but it's actually not that hard. You just say like, "Hi, I'm Emma. I'm canvassing for Warnock. Like, have you voted yet? Like, how can I help you?" And a lot of times, since you're not selling them something, you're just trying to help them get information. They're a lot warmer than you would expect. And I think that's one thing about Progressive Victory that we do best is taking people who are interested in politics but don't know how to engage and activating them so they can go out and make a difference in their community and the world. And I'm really proud to be a part of that community and help out professionally.
The people in Progressive Victory have all been super nice. Like, they're super cool people. They're fun to hang out with.
Yeah, it's really cool to see the leadership like learning and doing this stuff and moving forward. And I'm excited to see this was an experiment, and now we're moving forward, and we'll see what happens next.
Yeah, it's definitely to the benefit of the project is the fact that Americans are renowned for being quite friendly, really. Americans, particularly American Southerners, obviously canvassing is difficult, but I think a lot of people really underestimate how many positive social experiences they can have out there while they're running about,
Yeah, I've had no negative pushback so far from any of the people on our list.
The worst I ever got was a guy telling me to screw off. And like it was just that and done. Like nothing really bad. Like minor inconvenience is the worst you get.
I had a guy come out and I was talking to him. I was like, "Have you already voted?" And he's like, "Yeah, I have." And he was like kind of leaning out. You could tell maybe kind of wanted to talk a little bit more. It's like, "Oh yeah, this is a really important election. Thank you so much for voting." He's like, "Yeah, I know it's almost tied, but if we lose this one, things are going to be really rough for us." And I was like, "Yeah, thank you so much." And it was cool that he's a lot different from me. He's a much older gentleman, kind of well off, and it was nice to see that he cares as much as we do.
And people like talking to us.
Yeah,
so many people have personally thanked us for canvassing for Warnock. They're like, "Thank you. You know how important, how critical this election is. It's now or never for keeping Georgia blue potentially." So yeah, they really appreciate us being out here, and I really appreciate the potential for us to continue doing stuff like this into the future with with the contributions from chat. I really appreciate it personally. I want to be part of Progressive Victory as long as possible into 2023, 2024, and into we'll just keep going.
Yeah,
and we just need
Infinity.
funds to do that because we've only had funding up until the midterms, and that was when it was supposed to run out. But we kept pushing and kept stretching that money so we could do this. But now we need some help and some love from the rest of the community to keep going into 2023.
Guess we gotta buy our own cheese wheels.
Yeah, we gotta buy our own cheese wheels from here on out. No Soros bucks.
Well, Soros will be kicking in cheese wheels.
Okay.
Good.
I'll look for the email.
But today we'll be working for it. We're nearly at 5,000 raised.
Oh wow!
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Covers the expense, right?
Yeah.
We're kicking it up. I really am glad to hear that you've been having a good time. That's one of the most important things to impress upon the viewers, I think, because obviously, it is still difficult and it is still work. But it's valuable work, and it's work that you can feel good about. And basically every anecdote I've heard from the folks over at PV22 has reaffirmed that.
Yeah, I could be doing work for some soulless corporation, or I could be helping out people that actually benefit from my help, and that makes me feel a lot better about staying up late nights and helping people out in voice channel and moderating the server, which has been one of the easiest. I don't know, I've been in a lot of Discord servers that had a lot of shenanigans and people who act up, but everyone in PV22 is really nice and respectful and are they're there to affect a change. So unlike a lot of servers where people are just there to kind of blather, people in Progressive Victory care, and so they're more respectful and willing to to socialize and be friendly and just overall just be a great community.
Yeah, Emma, your role is to be the sort of the head of the community manager. So do you want to talk at all about what the community is like? I mean, we do social events too. It's not just work, right? So.
Yeah, we have all kinds of fun events. We have game nights. Sometimes we have movie nights. We've even given out some like Steam credit rewards for participating in some of our game nights. Like that's been really fun for me. Playing games with people, because growing up I didn't get to play a lot of multiplayer games with people, so now that I have a captive audience I can be like, hey, let's play Among Us together, or like, hey, do you want to play Fall Guys? Like,
There's a game Discord, right?
yeah, there's we have lots of opportunities for non-political stuff. If you want to talk with like-minded people, but you also are done for the day with talking shop with politics, you can come on in and hang out. And there will be people there, like, around the clock. We have people on every time zone, yeah. Yeah, we have people all the way from, like, Alaska to Australia. So no matter, where you are, there's always going to be someone who's willing to chat with you and hang out. And that's what I really like about the community is they're friendly, that they're very easy to moderate from a leadership perspective. And, yeah, there's been a lot of friendships established in the server, and I'm really happy to be able to foster that.
Hey, you guys are being sold on it. Socializing. Can you imagine? Can you degens imagine talking to other humans? Not just listening to them from a screen?
You can virtually touch grass with other people in PV22's Discord, and then, once you're comfortable with them, you can go and touch real grass with them in real life.
When's the last time you saw a rabbit?
It's like training. Yeah, you can see a rabbit.
It's just like the stimulations.
Yeah.
So anybody out there who wants to jump into the community, you can fill out the intake form at pv22.win. And you jump in, and you'll find Emma and the rest of the people in that car, plus a lot more in the Discord.
Yeah, we have thousands of people who are in all 50 states. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the map with all the dots on it. There's basically someone near you. I live in the most remote part of Washington, and I found one little person on the map that is close to me. So if I wanted to, I could hang up with them in person.
Cam lived in my city and came and picked me up and gave me a ride here. I didn't have to, lodging provided, food was provided, driving was provided.
Yeah, Marshall and I met on PV22. We didn't know that the other lived in the same city, and we, coordinated and drove down to Georgia together.
You can find politically active people in your area.
Yeah, it's always easier than it seems, even with the most, even people out in the sticks. It can take a little bit of forward thinking and, active planning sometimes, but I still think it's possible to find like-minded people pretty much anywhere you live, the furthest reaches of the Alaskan tundra, maybe you'll have some specific trouble, but really, for the vast majority of us, this can be done.
I live in a traditionally conservative area in Washington, but there's like all kinds of queer people hiding out in the deep woods because it's a place to get away from the expensive parts of the city. So even if you feel like you're into some, a red stronghold, there's probably someone, you just have to network with them, and this is just one of those tools to network. I never would have known all these people existed had I not been just happened into Progressive Victory.
And it'll keep going too. Contingent upon the success of the fundraiser. Obviously, if we don't hit 20K, you'll all be immediately liquidated, and all of this will go away.
Yeah,
that is
no
true.
Pressure, guys. No pressure.
Yeah, we did bring a furnace with us. It's going to happen. So
Speaking of the fundraiser, we did pass 5,000. So thank you to everybody who's donated thus far. And those of you who haven't, there's plenty of time to do so in !donate or bit.ly / what is it?
PV Dono.
PV Dono, that's right. bit.ly / PV Dono.
Yeah, remember, it's not just about the Georgia race. It's about keeping this as an effective apparatus for future progress. The PV22 folks back during the midterms were able to do an enormous amount based pretty much entirely just on the grants that they received. But obviously there are limits to that and how far that'll go. And considering how much good work they've done, and how big my ego feels being associated with such a productive group of folks, I say we keep it going. There's no reason to stop here, really.
Yeah, I think we did an absolute smashing success for Georgia and for Atlanta. So I said, why not keep going? Yeah, I think we've done amazing stuff with the money we have already. So why not keep going? And I can't think of a better community to be associated with than Vaush Cord and Vaush GG. So that's why we're reaching out to you.
Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it, and all the work that you've put in today.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on kicking ass until the last, the 11th hour. We're trying to actually drive people into the polls to vote if they don't have a ride. Like we're committed to making them actually get a vote. Yeah.
Voting days today, we're still out here.
Yeah.
You are forging large quantities of Biden ballots to drop off.
Yeah, we just have fifth wheels full of ballots we're gonna stuff in.
The whole trunk, we have like fake ballot boxes already made.
Nice,
filled
so we
with
weren't
ballots.
supposed to tell. Oh shit! Sorry. Gosh darn it. Yeah.
You've got mules who have swallowed condoms full of rolled up Biden votes.
Yeah, that's
what the condoms are for.
Okay, yeah, and they're just going to regurgitate them into the ballot box when they get there.
Like vote harvesting. Votes.
Yeah.
That's when you kill someone and you legally take their vote, like their right to vote for someone.
Yeah, it's the right of the war.
Yeah.
War path. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Seriously.
Oh, thank you. And thanks, chat. We really appreciate you and all your donations.
Counting on you.
I'll be in chat. I'll be hyping up, and I'll be in chat, indefinitely. So if you see me around, say hey, and I'll say hi back.
That is true. Yeah, you are a frequent guest of chat. We're always happy to have you.
All right. Well, we're kind of losing the light here, so we should probably get moving on. But
goddamn work done. We believe in you.
All right. Thank you. You have a wonderful evening. Good luck with Halo. Save your Marines.
John Halo. Take care.
Yeah, John Halo. Mr. John Halo himself.
Well, she seems nice. Why is Pigeon screaming? Back here, Pigeon.
Let's run with water.
Water.
She's losing it right now.
They're both losing it.
I played with her. I let her sit on me. She has food. They're losing it.
They're losing it.
Part of me looks very excited right now.
They're losing it. The goddamn cats. They're zipping. They're zooping. All right, I'm back.
All right, so shall we check in a little bit again?
Yeah, hit me up in a little bit.
All right.
Take care and use the light while you have it.
Is the best way to hit you up scaring you into dying or?
Yes.
Perfect.
Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, chat? John Halo. Let me in. Wait, I can't leave? What the fuck? Okay. How many times have you died? We're not counting. You have 2 more squads to rescue. Why am I rescuing squads? I am John Halo. Who cares about these people? You!
There it is! I see him! Come on! Keep it up!
You're John Halo. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh, gotcha. What the fuck is going on over there? That sounded like applause. Yes, we saw Hassan got banned off Twitch. Damn, I feel like that's kind of the end of Twitch politics, man. If you can be covering a presidential candidate being interviewed by a Nazi on a website called like uncensored.com, and they can file a bad faith DMCA report and take your stream down, that's like the end of Twitch streaming. I have no idea. I know they'll have him back, but like still. What the fuck? Oh my god. No, Spice the Dragon, I know absolutely nothing about John Halo lore. That is quite the skybox texture. God damn, holy shit. That easy. Turn on improved graphics for the view. Neat. On we go. It was a really cool move to do a 24-hour stream on a fucking Tuesday. Thank you. Oh, over here. It was only a 2-day suspension? Yeah, I know, but still, like, you understand that's pretty fucked from Twitch's perspective, right? Anniversary 2D Siggy. And yeah, only, I'm sorry, not only, almost 5,500, yeah. Stop. Stop shooting me. Stop! They don't stop. Got him. Damn, if only you had a gunner. Yeah, if only he wasn't a stupid bitch who died, maybe. One thing that I always thought was really funny about these games was the fact that the alien weapons fucking suck. Oh, it's out of ammo. Okay. Hey, can we, like, not? They suck because you're using them wrong? Yeah, but they're like fucking plasma guns, you know? And we're using a pistol. This is just a regular human pistol. I own this gun. Oh, damn, the tree got it. Plasma weapons do a shit ton of damage to shields. Yeah, that's so gay. Oh, here's our gay light ball gay boy weapons that do extra damage to our gay boy shields. Like, and then it's like, here's a pistol invented 5 million years ago. Does the actual killing. Honestly. Hey. Ah! Oh shit, that's 2 of them. Alright, good. Do that work. Nice job. I don't think I can kill that red elite just with a pistol. I mean, I could, if I was good, but I'm not, so. Good hustle. Bounce your nades. We're gonna get it, guys. Just start blasting. Whoa, 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 whoa! Nice! Oh, man. I thought I was dead there for sure. Checkpoint done. Fuck yeah. Nice. Wart, wart, wart. Wart, wart. You should get Chris Raygun on. He's a Halo super fan. Would probably have fun making fun of your gameplay. Yeah, we could try to get Chris Raygun on. After the PV22 people have made their run-throughs, though, probably. Don't want to mix any timetables up here. I'm fucking dead. If Chris knew you were playing Halo, he would leave a date to join you. He likes it that much. Ah! God damn it. Okay, well, we got the checkpoint after killing the Red Elite. He knows you're playing, he commented on your short. Oh, dope. Dun, 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 Halo, 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 Halo. Okay, we want this, and we want to use it properly. You have any skulls turned on? Guys, I haven't played these games before. I can't first time Halo legendary skulls. Ah! God!
I did a stun!
Go up on the rocks to have the high ground? How does that help me? Okay. Stop. Oh my god. Dude! They're so mad! How do the aliens know how to speak English? Plot hole, you found it. Okay, I got the Red Elite, nice.
More here!
What is your favorite candy? I like black licorice? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why was Pigeon still screaming?
We're ready for dust off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
You know, she would misbehave over something like this. Nearly $6,000. Coffee. This is the main problem with playing games that are really popular that you haven't played before, is that anytime you do anything, there are 70 people in chat who all have very strong opinions on every element of what you're doing, both negative and positive, and are offering information. Like, I look over in chat, there are people... Did you know that in the Halo universe, in 2487, no, I didn't know that. I'm John Halo. Oh no, there's a dead guy over here. Oh. Yes, please. Now I have 2 sniper rifles. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Wow, the moon gets so much blurrier. Okay, tell me about the lore. What is the big blue thing that's being fired? What is that? Energy? Okay. Well, I knew that, but... Donations to PV22? True. Oh, I thought I saw this thing turning. Why are you turning it at me? Why is the default behavior of the allied NPCs in this game to have their weapons pointed at you? That's very off-putting. Whoop. Called a beam emitter? Gay name. Light. Haha! Dude, these remastered graphics fucking suck, dude. What happened? What happened to knowing how to use light? Look at this. Look at how much more contrast there is in the original graphics. It's like, oh, I'm in shade here, and it's daytime out there. And now it's like, oh, I'm in this, like, infinite perma-lighting zone where some areas have an additional lamp cast over them.
Hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
How is the lighting more realistic in the... whatever. Yeah, I saw a YouTube video on how the reskin for Halo is misaligned, so there are some points where it uses all the hitboxes for the original game, but it just slaps new textures on, and some of the new textures aren't in the right place. Okay, thought I could go up. Alright, where's the last place? Over here? Looks like it's over here. Booyah! You're gonna die. You're gonna die, dude. You're gonna die. I wonder if I'll be able to make it to Halo 3, let alone finish it.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Rocks? Wow, a lot of grunts out here. He's unstoppable! I heard that. Hey! Hey, what was the point of making the other sniper rifle like a secret if this one's just like right here? I guess that other one could have been used for the other installation? Oh yeah, true, you can do these in order.
Cavalry's arrived!
Oh, hi. That was kind of easy. Unironically decent trees. The trees look nice, yeah. It's a good-looking game. The main thing that I remember Halo 1 for was it was the first time that I'd ever been dropped in a big area and felt like I was just free to move around and kill shit in it, you know? Because, like, some of these levels are pretty big. They're pretty expansive. And it's pretty cool to be able to just, like, freely drive around. It looks like a nice area, too, which helps with the contrast. How do I up the zoom? Oops. How do I up the zoom here?
There's another one!
That's not it.
I see him!
Oh, there we go. Such a ridiculous weapon.
Hey, nice shot!
Thank you.
Can't handle where you came from! Nice shot.
Eh. Fuck off! Fuck off! Which Halos have you played? I played a bit of Halo 1 when I was quite young, and I did Halo 2 campaign. Oh, shit. Alright, we're skedaddling. Ooh, we're skedaddling. Oh. Stop. You doing ODST? I don't know what you mean. We're doing Halos 1, 2, and 3. Other people want to play Reach. Hey. Stop dancing. Stop. Stop. It's the best part of the Halo series. It's after 3 but before 4. Guys, we have 24 hours. My God. My God. I wish you guys could appreciate the infinite suffering of listening to Pigeon scream in the background, because her tiny fucking 1 neuron brain is misfiring and telling her that she wants, like, water or something when the water's already there. What is this movement pattern? It's unstoppable! Did you see that, Elite? What was that movement pattern? Oh my God! I'm fucking dead now. Wow. Oh, okay. The Needlers can get through it. That's why they're called elites? Because they know fucking MJ's Thriller? How many times are they gonna drop dudes on me? Holy shit. Pretty much out of ammo here. Okay, we need to reposition. Repositioning! Beep beep. Nice. I wish I could have gotten more ammo for the sniper. Ooh, this is such weird music. Ooh. Guys, 6,000. Remember, your donations here really do mean a lot. I can't tell you how much I appreciate them. And the PV22 people, too. They have done an unbelievable amount of good with the money they got. And I'm hoping they can continue doing that. It'd be a shame to have such an effective model for political action be dropped. Ah, shit. Fuck. Fuck. No, we got it. Okay. Just. Okay, thank you. Cut. Yeah! Oh, bum. Where's the red elite? Oh. I think we're fucked, unironically. We're out of sniper ammo. Guys, help! Take cover! We gotta do the quick swap. Oh. What? God damn it! Ah! Outplayed. That's such a janky death screen, too. You can use the car's gun? Yeah, but then I'm immobile. I feel like they'd kill me pretty quick. What? Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Wow. Ow. Okay. That was quick. Okay, what if I brought the car right there? And then just used the gun at that pass? Actually, wait, hold on. Can I get the car there?
Hey, Vaush, is this about time?
Hi.
Hey, we have some people from Augusta who would love to check in if you have a chance.
What the fuck is an Augusta?
It is another city in Georgia. So we have been operating mostly in Atlanta and Augusta. And these are our leads for that operation over in Augusta. They are essentially the leads of the United Carolinas, North and South. They are crushing it on leadership, but yeah, I'll let them tell the rest.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what's up? I'm Mike. I think I talked to you once in DMs, Vaush. Do you remember that?
Well, I don't even know your name, so you'd have to give me...
I'm Fanboy Maths on Twitter.
Hold on. What on Twitter?
No, don't worry about it. Don't.
No, wait, one more time. I didn't even hear you. Give me a shot.
Femboy Maths.
Oh yeah, wait, Femboy Maths? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Femboy. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
either way,
give me a chance.
I have some of my best teammates here. These guys have been awesome. I've been running Ben and I have been running a satellite event down in Augusta. We've housed some PV22 people and some people from other organizations, so it's been nice to work with people with different experience points. They have some stories of their own, I guess.
Yeah, you know, we've been training for the past couple of days. Sleep's been okay. We definitely couldn't have done a lot of what we did without like your support, which is super awesome. I found that like people were super like receptive and like super nice for those who actually answered, which is like a small percentage. But it was really surprising like how easy it was to like get along with people. Yeah, it was a fun experience. I'd recommend it for like the average person.
Yeah, the response rate is always going to be low, like person to person. There's no getting around that. It's about like how effectively you can use the portion who are, you know, receptive to talking.
100%.
Honestly, for canvassing IRL, as the internet people would say, response rate is like 1 out of 3. Especially on weekends. On weekends, you can get like, I would say, probably 50% of people to answer their door.
But
numbers. What are you?
Those are some interesting numbers, but I agree. It's really all about the people that respond positively and that, you know, that you do get to talk to. And Ben, you had a really good conversation recently, or a good experience canvassing. You wanted to share?
Yeah, there was this 97-year-old dude, and I knocked on his door, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna vote because I like can't get there." And I'm just gonna say, okay, if I didn't know that he was 97 from the canvassing app, I would have never guessed. He was like standing up, he was walking around. This man is a beast.
Doing little backflips?
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, he could have probably run a marathon. That's how up and about he was. But yeah, I was talking to him and he wasn't gonna vote, and then I was like, well, is there anyone that could give you a ride? And he was like, yeah, maybe one of my grandchildren can. So he like asked one of them, and then they were able to take him, so he went and voted, which was very based, and I don't know, it was a nice experience because you rarely get to see the product of your work that clearly and upfront. It's usually more of a, you know that you put in work and did something, but you don't actually see the stuff you do take place. So it was nice.
Yeah, it's not usually that that straightforward or that overt.
Yeah.
But you get a lot of good human interest stories when you go out there and canvass. I mean, a lot of folks, it's all really clean and clear on the internet, it feels, because when you interact with conservatives or people who claim to be independent or moderate or centrist online, you know, pretty much everyone online is a dumb fuck to begin with, and then you have people who are paid to be dumb fucks, and it's just a miserable place. But in reality, you know, even in areas that are overwhelmingly conservative, when talking with conservatives, there are lots of people with interesting stories and experiences, and even if I think a lot of them are still dumb fucks, they're people. They're not online. They're people, you know, and that means there's much more of an avenue to get through to them a lot of the time. Makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and I will say, oh sorry.
You're fine. I was just gonna say, this county has a huge conservative presence, and still a surprising number of them were voting for Warnock. Like, I was a little shocked how many doors I answered. They answered, when I asked them what their affiliations were, they said avowedly Republicans, and it was at least 5 of them yesterday that said they were still voting for Warnock.
That's really awesome to hear. I hope those margins come in clean.
Yeah, and real quick, we hit the entire city of Augusta twice. I just got that information from Renee, the lady at the Georgia Dems that has been helping us. Twice we hit the entire city. So
easy clap, yo. 30 people,
awesome.
we out here.
Hell yeah.
That's incredible.
Insane.
Yeah, that's genuinely incredible. How many people are in Augusta?
It fluctuates day to day, but our max was like 30 people.
Oh no, no, sorry. How many people are in the city?
Oh, population. Yeah. Oh, like I don't know, like
I'll look it up.
Million or something? I don't know.
I will say we knocked on 5,000 doors. I know that's how many doors, but there's more than one person per door sometimes.
You also don't hit every place. The canvassing app will give you, will direct you towards where you're needed.
I just looked it up. There are 200,000 people in Augusta, and you know a certain percentage of them will be Democrats. So it means you all knocked a lot of doors.
Hell yeah.
That's genuinely incredible. I really can't believe I can never be held to account for this in the case of embellishment, but I swear to God it's true. I have not heard a single negative story from anyone involved with PV22 or anyone who has canvassed with them or phone bank or text bank. Literally none. In my emails, in my DMs, the stuff that I've seen in chat, nothing, nowhere, no how, no circumstances have been negative. It's statistically unlikely, but that's true. You know?
Yeah, here in the North Carolina branch, it's been awesome so far, right? Like, everyone, it's a nice little community, right? On off days, a lot of times we go out and eat and hang out, right? I think as a lead, and Ben as well, I've done a great job of trying to create a community instead of just an organization here.
Yeah.
Well, you need that for folks to come on back too.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Like, my mentality has always been, when you get like some nameless email from this giant organization, you don't really care. But if you get a face, you get a friend, then everyone comes out.
Also food. We can bribe people with food, and that works exquisitely.
Oh yeah, it's been exhausting. Taking care of the housing, taking care of feeding people. Like, we've been cooking every morning for people.
Yeah, we can do without the resources we got,
Yeah, which the fundraiser contributes to. Up to 6,200, guys. Remember, every dollar that you contribute goes towards the maintaining of this political apparatus, which has been incredibly effective.
I really hope we get some of that, because I think I'm like down one or 2K of my own pocket money.
Everyone is going to be fully compensated. Don't you worry.
People have been outlaying their own money in order to do this. That's how much they care, and we really have to make sure that we put in place the structure that we can continue to do this through the proper channels, which is a political action committee, and that's what you're donating to if you donate to now.
Yeah, to give everyone watching a kind of monetary assessment of the enthusiasm with which these guys have been pursuing canvassing, the grant money extended out through to the midterms. They paid for Georgia. They paid for Blorgia. They just leapt on at that of their own volition. And a portion of what's raised will go towards paying that down, because a Blorgia is worth fighting for, unquestionably. But past that, it's just about keeping the oh my god, this fucking game, the engine going,
Yeah, and like, just real quick, PV22 for everyone watching can be a great opportunity for careers. Woo! Okay, so my own little story real quick, just so I can, as a way to get people in a bit more. Right?
Do it.
So, one side I've been working with PV22, and I also have like this other smaller organization I've been building up on my own, right? And through that, and through my connections at PV22, I've been able to like get a job in politics. Like, Can't give out too many details right now because I'm yet to sign my contract. But we're going to do that once I get up in North Carolina. But I'm going to be an assistant campaign manager for a candidate up in Virginia coming up.
That's fantastic.
That's amazing, Maya. I didn't know about that. That's
Congrats.
fantastic. Congratulations.
Well done.
Yes, and for people who don't know, sorry, go ahead, Cam. Yeah.
Maya is one of our amazing state leads, and we have opportunities for people who, if you want to learn and become a political actor and get these skills that you need to be running these types of operations on the ground, I want nothing more than to give you those skills and then teach you those skills. I just learned them myself. Like, I am so happy seeing like how many people are getting these skills and this knowledge that's been sort of like barred and guarded from, young, motivated people. And now, like, this is just such an awesome thing, and I'm so excited for you, Maya. Like, you're doing it. You're doing it.
Girl bossing.
And Virginia is the place to be in 2023. It's going to be a real focus of electoral work from a national focus down to Virginia. So everybody who wants to be active in Virginia in 2023, that's the place to be. So congrats, Maya. That's fantastic.
Thanks.
100%. Yeah, I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that. In terms of like long-term career work, there are a ton of Democratic candidates, local and national, who have the drive, they have the politics, they have the support, the backing, sometimes even the funding, but finding good people to actually help manage their campaigns is difficult. If you can imagine for a moment being a political candidate as a Democrat, unlike the Republicans who get all of their campaign strategists from sort of like an Uruk-hai vat, where they grow people, the Democrats have to rely on people. And if you're like a political candidate, well, how do you get a campaign manager? Where do you find that exactly? Like, how do you vet that? How do you know if you have a good one? This is legitimately like highly in demand work, and yeah, doing some good canvassing work out there. It's actually a pretty good way to get your foot in the door.
And can I tell you how the system actually? So I've been working in politics for about 20 years now. And I'll just tell you what the normal pipeline is that gets people into campaign jobs. A lot of it comes through elite universities, like Ivy League universities. A lot of it comes through people who are already politically connected. And I would say them, but it's a good old, not necessarily boys club, but it's a good old person's club in the Democratic Party. And I think part of what I'm excited about, the young people who are doing this, they have their own ambitions. That's great. But for me, what's exciting about this writ large is that we're able to build a pipeline into politics that people can find this and become professionals just through their own work of building their own connections through this organization. And that's something that will change the character of the Democratic Party should we continue long term in a way that is going to be much more representative of the people and make us more effective political party. Because if we reflect the people who we're organizing to help politically, that means that we're going to be more in touch with their needs and more able to organize on their behalf.
Yeah, and something that I want to butt in and add real quick is if you don't know what to do, there's a shit ton of things that you can do like hyper locally. You should, if you want to start out, I would suggest figuring out when your school board meetings are and going to those, because people don't seem to realize as much on our side as they do as the Republicans that groundwork on a hyper-localized level is actually really important, and you can directly affect hundreds or thousands or millions of people's lives just by, I don't know, doing some small things such as attending a board meeting and then voting there. There's just a lot of things that can be done on that local level. It doesn't all have to be on a national level or a state level.
I fully. This is one of the reasons why Republicans have been disproportionately effective electorally for decades now over Democrats, and it's that you have the old the old boys whatever club from which they pull their political consultancy. Not only are these people sort of just fully unaware of how modern, like, internet activism works, or how to incorporate any of the systems by which people actually consume their information day to day into the means that they spread their message. But also, you know, they say that, like, Democrats are contemptuous, coastal liberal elites or whatever. The math doesn't work out in the favor of this argument. Republicans tend to be much richer. However, when it comes to, like, cultural contemptuousness, I do think there's a point to be made there, in the sense that Republicans may all be oil barons and Epsteins or whatever, but in terms of, like, what they consider to be the America they reach out to, even if it's cynically, dishonestly, they try to reach the flyover states, they try to reach the rural areas, they go to the church, they go to the home, and a lot of Democrat campaigns struggle with that. You know, not to saying you guys need to proselytize the local church or whatever, but you get my point, right? It's diversity of tactics, and PV22, I would hope, you know, is the first step in a long career for many people when it comes to being an effective advocate for good things as opposed to bad things.
Yeah.
And I do.
Go.
Oh, okay. If you do go to a church, it's actually surprisingly easy to pull people over to the left, because the vast majority of religions are all about, like, being chill and helping out your neighbor or whatever. So it's actually surprisingly easy if you get into conversations with people. It's mostly just the abortion topic that a lot of religions tend to be hardline Republican
Gotta
on.
skedaddle away from that one.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't wear your satanic temple shirt while you're talking to them about it, you know?
Yeah, and a big strength of Warnock's is his religious background. Like, we all went to one of his rallies. It was held at a black church. It was extremely religious, right? But it was very powerful. Like, at the end of the rally, all of the preachers came up and just started praying to him for 5 minutes while we all watched. And I'm not religious, but honestly, that got to me. I got a bit emotional. I might become a Christian after this.
They got you. Oh God, we're losing ranks.
Yeah.
Not really though. It historically, black Pentecostal churches and Southern Baptist churches have actually been the source of, like, a ton of progressive activism. I mean, you know, of course, Martin Luther King Jr. was a preacher. You know, Fred Hampton, like, spoke very often with churches and religious groups in religious terms. So it's, you know, there's a line there.
Yeah, but as somebody who has been to many Southern Baptist churches, I think what you mean is black Southern Baptist churches.
Yes, black Southern, yes,
like,
to be clear.
Yeah, they're out of their minds.
To be clear. Yeah.
There's a distinction there.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, the whites have yet to catch up culturally. They're still savage.
Yeah,
We'll work on them.
Same with Mexicans. They're fucking... Wait, no, just to clarify, I'm Mexican, okay? Just to clarify.
Oh, she's white. She's white. Look at her.
No, but, like...
Oh my goodness.
Go to a Mexican church with my mom, and it was just like, we hate gay people, we hate gay people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
white people.
before we get the United Carolinas canceled.
Wait, hold on. I have a race opinion I'd like to add. Okay.
Oh yeah.
The Chinese. So they seem innocent, but no. It's all and always complicated. You know.
Yeah.
Los Angeles is incredibly racially diverse. So maybe at least on, like, a county level, because neighborhood by neighborhood, they redline the fuck out of that place. And the attitudes, especially when it came to religion, the relationship between religion and progressivism was really complicated in a lot of non-white communities, consistently, like, across the board. I found that, like, in Koreatown, for example, a lot, like, there was this split between, like, I guess, like, radical evangelist Korean, like, immigrant descendants who were very far right, and then there were people for whom Christianity was, like, kind of like a, when I move over to the new world, this will be my hope kind of deal, if they immigrated, like, a couple generations ago. Korean Jesus kind of shit, you know, because Christian evangelism was, like, a really popular way of not colonizing, but Look, the point is that it's complicated, and we should be willing to reach out to religious people. That's my point. I will get there eventually if I'm left to talk, but I'll just skip to that point.
I think your your final stage of streaming should just be becoming a pastor. You know. Start
I could preach like a motherfucker. I could absolutely. I
can see it. The beard. Wait, do you still have the beard?
Yeah, I still have what the beard? Still have the beard. Yeah, I could do some.
I haven't watched you in a while. I'm just making sure.
What's the name of the crazy racist guy from BioShock Infinite? Something Cobb. What's his name?
Can't remember.
I need to give those vibes while preaching. Comstock. That's it. Jebediah Comstock.
Yeah, Comstock.
Yeah, Comstock.
Yeah, I can attest to that. Is the same here in Charlotte, especially like I can walk across the street. On one side, we have like the most rundown one-story tiny houses, and then on another street, there's literally a skyscraper like right in front of you, and it's pretty insane. Like the redlining and gentrification is just off the charts here.
Yeah.
So.
In LA, it's all highway driven. Like you leave, you go through one highway underpass, like to the next area, and all of the housing, like property prices, change by a factor of like 4.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. Thankfully,
yeah,
in the modern day, the idea of splitting up a neighborhood with an inner city highway project is basically politically unfeasible, and thank God for that too.
Oh, it's not politically unfeasible here because we've done it in the past 2 years.
Where?
Really?
When we were building the 74 bypass.
Oh, what city?
Charlotte.
Okay, here in LA.
Not Charlotte. I think it was Monroe, technically.
In LA, it would be politically unfeasible. I can't fathom a community voting to split up their people like that now. But
wait, the communities don't really get to vote on it. They just kind of fucking do it. Like technically, you do, but most people don't go to city council meetings and stuff like that, which sucks.
Oh well, there you go. Local activism, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Showing up in person to the local city council meetings when they're discussing whether or not they should evict 2,000 people to build an inner city highway. Going there and I don't know, what do activists do? Get their tits out and have like epithets sprayed on their chest? I don't whatever the French ladies do. Something.
Here
might make a difference.
Yeah, here in Charlotte, we just kind of go to the meeting, sit in the back, and then we're like, damn, there's no shot that we're gonna be able to change their minds because the bankers already paid them all off, and then we leave.
Hey, I wanna hear. Sorry to interrupt this, but I would love to hear a few more stories from the road of good stuff you did, and then
good job
and then
keeping
I wanna
things
make
on
sure
task.
But I want to make sure Vaush gets back to chat too.
Also, I just want to say, when I was saying bankers, that was not like a dog whistle. I just.
Oh my goodness.
Oh come on! You
Y'all
don't have to clarify that. Everybody knows that's true.
Okay.
I was gonna make a joke about that, but then I decided against it. Thanks for doing it anyway.
Oh god.
Just about it.
Let's just pivot back to stories while we're ahead.
By bankers, I just mean
Thank you so much, Carolinas.
a cabal of rich people, not like. Wait, no, by cabal I don't mean like that. I just mean like a secretive group. No, okay, by secretive I just mean like they're like financiers. But by financiers I mean they just have like global interests. Okay, by global. Okay, sorry, I'm done. Hey, hit me.
All right.
Charlotte's the second biggest banking city, so that's why I said that, because that's like actually what happens here.
Yeah, I know. Charlotte is a big bank.
I'm done derailing.
All right, any stories? I want to hear some stories about people you ran into who were great, and then we should let Vaush get back to chat.
Okay, this is great and bad at the same time. All right, so we parked like way out to go to the Warnock rally, so we had to walk down this like dingy, scary fucking street with no one on it except for these really drunk guys all hanging out in a parking lot, right? And as we walked by them, they just kept screaming, Warnock, 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 go Warnock, woo, fuck Herschel, which is, it was awesome, right?
That's really funny.
I've never seen such politically active drunken high dudes.
Right. Usually dudes in the parking lot who are drinking, you want to like avoid the parking lot, but this time maybe it wasn't this threatening.
Awesome. And then on our way back, they're like, so you're working for Warnock? And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm working for Warnock. He's like, give me a hug, girl. So I give him a hug. I was honestly a bit scared because he was obviously very drunk. But I give him a hug, and then some other guy, tries to go give him a hug, and the guy just like steps away and starts waving his hand. He's like, "I'm not hugging a guy. I ain't into that gay shit. Get out of here." Oh, I love.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, hey, there we go. Truly, the complicated intersection of Blorgia homophobia. You know, navigating the space is how we win.
Exactly.
As I was saying, like, you'd be surprised, like, how many, like, unapproachable people or, like, how many, like, antisocial looking people or whatever, they, like, light up as soon as they see, like, the Warnock sticker. Or, like, as soon as they, like, recognize you're there for, like, the Georgia Democrats, they become, like, a lot more, like, human beings. Like, yeah, they're very, like, it was very surprising to see.
Yeah, people love Warnock.
Yeah.
Walking down the alley, somebody screams, "This MF are eating beans." That's rad. They all start cheering. The good ending.
Thank you so much, Carolinas. Yep.
Can I do a quick house tour? Just show.
Yeah.
Hard at work. All right. Come with me.
Is that really such a good idea?
Well, I checked the room.
Let's maybe skip the house tour.
Is there?
But if there's anyone else that wants to say hi, fun.
Is that Stas?
Okay. Bye.
Just keep your location safe. Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
I admire and respect their enthusiasm. Cut the
They
feet.
are-
Cut the feet.
They're a fun group.
Oh, they were going to show off the burlap sacks full of Biden votes, and you don't want that actually like shown. On
That was
camera.
awesome.
Legal deniability. Finally, I made it past this first area. Wait, hold on. I know it happened invisibly while we were having that convo. This opening to this level is the first time I've felt like, oh, this is actually a pretty good shooter. That area felt good to get through. Nice. I'm getting into it. Okay. I'm working into the groove.
Get into the groove.
Awesome. Yeah, so we are actually about 30 minutes out from the poll closing. So if you don't mind, I'm going to give you 10 minutes with chat, and I'm going to go round up the last few handful of people that just wanted to say hey. And our Georgia lead as well is finally available to come chat with us and tell us a little bit more about what we've been doing in Georgia, specifically for the midterms. So yeah,
Gotcha.
I'll see y'all in 10.
I'll see you in 10. I'll tell the chat canvassing stories of my own. Guys, this remaster sucks. Holy fuck. How do the original graphics look more realistic? And I'm not joking when I say that. The remastered this looks like something out of Fable or like Overlord or something. Look at this. It's also well lit. Why is everything lit the same amount everywhere? That's fucking weird. Here, this looks realistic. It looks low fidelity, but it looks realistic. I have been in parts of Earth that look like this. There are in Central California. There are like these big, or like Central Southern, like there are these big, like this is a real place, kind of. I mean, it's not, but you know what I mean. But that now here everything's equally lit and it's all blue. Why is it blue? Is this supposed to be Earth, though? Yeah, but this doesn't look realistic. It just looks like, you know, whatever. Let me up the volume. Do you guys want to hear some canvassing stories from back when I would canvass? I didn't do that much canvassing. I didn't do that much. I only did a little bit, and I hated it because I didn't believe in the causes that I was doing the canvassing for. I remember we were in like we were in it was somewhere south of LA. I don't fucking know. It was like in Long Beach or something. I think it was Long Beach. Enemy. Whoa! Corinne.
Let's do it.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I think I have it a bit too loud now. I'll take it to 50, yeah. Yeah. I was in Long Beach or something, and here, the problem was these canvassing gigs. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Canvassing can be a lot of fun. Canvassing as a job varies depending on the people you're doing it with, and depending on the cause you're doing it for. There are a lot of canvassing gigs are run on really thin margins, which means that they have a revolving door of people showing up to canvass, and you have to get a certain number of people to like subscribe or donate or whatever, and if they can't meet those margins, they're fired, like, pretty much on the spot. It can get pretty fucked. That's not relevant to what we're doing here, because, the canvassing that the PV22 people are doing isn't for subscriptions or donations, it's for votes, meaning that there isn't the same kind of, like, immediate cost-benefit ratio. But anyway, I was not blessed with the company of the PV22 people, and I was in Long Beach, and people in Long Beach are fucking assholes, is the thing. Very not cool. Yeah, up to 6,600. Yeah, Long Beach can be pretty fucking rough. I remember... I think I knocked on somebody's door while I was still being supervised by another person, because it was like my third day or whatever. And there was a guy who opened the door who was the most, like, I'm not gonna donate to save the bees ever kind of guy in the universe. I think that's what we were doing. We were donating to, like, it was like a bee saving kind of deal. I don't know. Some kind of dono. I don't really know. This guy looked like the guy from the fucking... What's the show with Meatball? The Adult Swim show that has the fries and Meatball, and there's the guy that looks like the devil. Who's the fries? And there's that fat dude. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, yeah. This guy opened the door, and he looked exactly like the Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, alright? Sounded like him, too. This guy was like the most no-cell human on the fucking planet. When it comes to like getting him on board with the social project, alright? He opened the door. He clearly was okay talking to me because he liked being mad at me, you know? Like, he was like a cartoonish asshole, and like, talking to me was like his ticket to yell at a kid that day. Because I was like 18 or whatever. So he was down to talk, but he was never gonna give me anything. So I open the door, I ask if he has some time, I give my little spiel, you know, like the bit you're supposed to say, and he's like, oh yeah, why do you want to do that, you know? I talk with him for a while, and like, again, it takes me about a minute to realize there's no point here. So I try to engage him in a bit of conversation, because again, like, my supervisor is watching me, and I can't be the one to end the convo, really? You know, because there's always, like, another line you can use. That's what they train you. It's like, after your first 57, like, but here's why you should donate. You've like, another 500. You know what I mean? So, you have to keep running through them. But he was very down to keep talking. He just wasn't gonna change his mind, obviously. So, after a little while of this, eventually, I do just end it. I'm like, you know, okay, okay, well, I thank you for your time, sir. I'm gonna head out, you know, whatever. And the guy's like, yeah, okay, you know. I end it, and my supervisor gives me shit. My dick fucking supervisor is like, why'd you stop talking? You still could have gotten him. And I'm like, you can't possibly think, you can't possibly believe he could have been reached. There's no way you think that that interaction could have possibly led to a donation. And he was like, no, well, you could have tried this and that and this. And the argument that I had with him, I ended up quitting on the spot. And, like, taking the bus home. Because he was being so ridiculous. Like, it's not even a matter of, like... It wasn't even the guy being rude, because I can deal with people being rude now and again. And honestly, it was a little fun talking to him. It was just... like, the insane... I don't know, like... delusion or like contemptuousness or disregard from the supervisor. Debate bro origin story. Oh, I've always liked being a debate bro. Ooh. Thank fuck for the sniper in this level, dude. Holy shit. Stop missing? I think I'm doing pretty okay this level, at least. The reason for that is because the sniper rifle operates a lot more like the Doom weapons that I've gotten so used to. It's 100% accurate, and you click on them and they die. Oh, well, I missed that. Oh my god! Holy shit, there's like 50 of them. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. That's what I'm saying. Give me it. Fuck, there's more enemies up there. God damn it. Oh. Nice! That was how that was supposed to go, I think.
Yeah, man. That was rough.
That was kind of rough. Thanks, man. I love people in chat are like legitimately debating how bad I am at this game. The answer is, I'm pretty good for somebody who's playing their first time and pretty bad for somebody who isn't, okay? That's the answer. That's the objectively correct answer, and no one else can disagree with me, okay?
You're almost a man.
We're directly under the ship now.
Good work, Marines.
Huh? Active. Oh. I remember this.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them.
Dude, Halo 1 multiplayer on Blood Gulch was where the boys became men, alright? That was where men were made. Holy shit. Blood Gulch Halo 1 multiplayer on the PC, on my Mac, back in like 2001. Oh my god. Give me the shotgun and it's over. I want the shotgun. Where's the shotgun? Ever watch Red vs. Blue? No, I didn't, actually. I think I'm okay with my current weapon setup. I've still got sniper ammo. Woo, guys! $6,600 raised, but honest to God, I think it should be more. I don't know, guys. I think that number should be higher. And again, we are 1/10 of the way into this interminable fucking stream, so... Guys, want to watch me turn on, night vision sheet? God damn. God damn, dude! Look at the difference! How hard is it to match the general lighting conditions? Okay, this is what I mean by, like, realistic lighting. See how there's a spotlight? Fuck. See how there's a spotlight down there on the ground that illuminates the wall right there? When you turn on remaster, it's also illuminating the ground around it and, like, the whole fucking sky.
Firing! Boom!
Sniping. It's called volumetric lighting or some shit. Yeah. Developers abuse the fuck out of those systems. Isn't visual clarity a good thing? It's not just visual clarity, it's just... like... what the fuck? Look. Dude, no, it's a spotlight pointing up. Why is the ground beneath it lit up? It's not even... the only light that should be hitting here is that. Also, look. They put the wrong texture on. Look, if you go here, check, can I fit in this little pocket? No, I can't. Because this is the real wall. They just put a different wall here. It's like a meter and a half off at the middle. No wonder the lighting falls in it this way. I know it's particularly bad for the first Halo remaster, not so much for Halo 2.
Help is coming.
Because Bungie fucked off to go make, I don't know, Destiny or something.
More of them. I'm on it. Ugh. That's the best you can do.
Okay, you guys make jokes about Destiny's name, but do you want to hear something funny? I was a fan of his back when the game Destiny came out, and he was actually pretty upset over it because it would, well, for good reason, right? Because it would be like search engine optimization problems, because it would like, it would pull people away. And I remember one time, excuse me, I remember one time, yeah, that's the reason why r/Destiny the game exists, because he never gave over his subreddit, r/Destiny, which he's had forever. I remember one time somebody donated and they were like, hey, did you know, like, hey, just to warn you, Destiny is coming out with another expansion pack called like Destiny, like the Omni Matrix or something. And Omni at the time was like a common prefix for a lot of Destiny's online handles. So Destiny, it got really flustered and immediately looked to check, and it was fake, of course, but it's just the idea of Bungie like constantly muscling in on his search engine optimization. It's a very funny bit. You remember the meme where his offline chat tricked someone into buying a tier 4 sub at a site to get Destiny the game? Oh yeah. And people would always wander into his sub. Be like, oh no, you're looking for Destiny the game, and it's, yeah.
Try that on.
Destiny, isn't that a girl's name?
What? Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that. It is, though.
I don't know a better way to pop in, but howdy. Is now a good time to chat with some of our last people?
Yeah. Here, let me cut the audio down.
Okay, let's see.
Audio's cut. Howdy.
Howdy. Well, first up, we have with us Lucas, or Pong, and some Washington and Georgia folks.
We're supposed to be. We're supposed to be talking to hello.
Howdy! Oh, I didn't know if y'all were in. Here, hold on. Let me bring the cam up. One sec. Click on this. Yeah. Click on that. Doot. That. Got you on.
All right. My name's Lucas. I'm personal Pong on the Discord server. Rusty, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Rusty. I'm the state lead for Oregon, actually.
I am James.
Show yourselves.
I am James. Show yourselves? Wait, are we not on camera?
No, I see him.
Oh.
No.
There we go. We got it.
A wrong cam?
I'm Lucas, personal Pong on the Discord server.
Hold on.
Rusty. I'm the state lead for Oregon.
Yeah, and I'm
there we go.
James. I am not a state lead, but I am a new member. I just joined less than like a week ago. Yeah. So, there you go. The Georgia state lead brought you in, right? Yeah, Brendan is the Georgia state lead, and yeah, literally, it was like a couple of days ago. I was scrolling through Discord. I was gonna do phone banking for Warnock, but I was literally scrolling and I realized, holy shit, like a bunch of people across the country are coming to Georgia. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just show up. And so, yeah, we have people from all over the place. We have people all the way from Washington, which is literally across the country. And we also have someone from Alaska named Gavin. And yeah, there's just a ton of people from all over the place. And frankly, to be honest, I am so proud of everybody. And you guys are like the coolest people that I've probably met in a very long time. And you guys are also pretty intelligent too. And so yeah, I've had a tremendous time. These are very kind people, and I can't wait to work with them again.
Well, of course they're intelligent and kind. They're Vaush viewers. You know, or at least most of them are. I don't know what other outcome you could expect.
We haven't joined. I haven't had the time.
Wait, not a Vaush viewer? Wait, do we have a non?
Not anymore. I was right up until 2 days after you posted the PV22 video, and I have not had time since.
That's
Thank you, I guess.
That's actually
I've
so
been touching
cool.
her.
That's actually so cool that I don't even want to make a joke about it. Oh, good on you for having the conviction to just go forward and do cool shit. Thank you.
Yeah, weirdly enough, his mental health has gotten way better since I stopped doing. I don't know why.
Yeah, doing stuff does actually help. Doing stuff is good for you. It's true.
Yeah.
Well, here's one thing though. I'm someone with social anxiety, so being able to go door to door and talking to several people, not just these people, but like to strangers in person, it's been helping my social anxiety a whole ton. Like, it's like usually social anxiety would come at me with a wave, and I've learned through canvassing how to ride that wave, and so it's been really helping my mental health personally. I think there's something too to be said about just interacting in that way with people who are also neurodivergent. Most of us have, like, we've noticed most of us have the exact same cadre of neurodivergencies. If you find yourself, you know, struggling with that kind of thing, we know how it is. Join if you haven't wanted to yet because you were worried that you'd be a little too weird. No, come on in.
Yeah,
we all are.
I remember when I quit pot, I didn't have as many friends as I used to, and I struggled for a while to meet new people. But since I joined PV22, like a month before the elections were over in Oregon, I just made so many friends that I didn't realize I could, and meeting them all in Georgia was like one of the most amazing experiences of my life. Honestly, it's been really nice to be surrounded.
Yeah,
people.
and we've been like graduating to, you know, higher and higher tier social tasks really quickly. We went to a rally, I think last night. Was it just last night?
MSNBC and NBC.
Well, like, you can't name the name. You were told.
You can't.
Cam explicitly said not to name the. Okay.
It's okay, guys.
Fine. The Warnock campaign.
Nuke the stream.
Also, with a 3 to 5 redundant points of contact, knows about us, knows about PV22, knows that we knocked over 9,000 doors for them in
We're
a.
at 10,000 now.
Did we hit 10,000? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so cheesed about that. That's awesome. Well, chuffed. I forget words. I've used too many. Well, one thing that I've done in the Warnock rally is that I introduced PV22 to Maxwell North, who was the youngest person ever elected to the United States Congress, and he was very impressed by the work we've done. I told him that we did over like several thousand doors, and he was like, "Holy shit, you guys, this is crazy." I explained to him that we all did it on Discord. He was like, "Wow," and he's like, "You're able to organize yourselves online in such a way that it like brings so many people from across the country to come to one city, Atlanta, my hometown, and to advocate for Warnock." You know, it's just like it's really cool to see. You know, it's really nice. So cool.
Yeah, 100%. Sorry, 1 second. It's hard to get. There we go. The Discord focus can shift a bit. Yeah, I want to say in terms of like neurodivergency and getting on out there and everything. I mean, obviously, people in my community are going to share the same kinds of brain damage. You know, the Vaush phenotype. A lot of like social integration is something that effort has to be put into, which people aren't used to after they get out of say high school. It's a lot like washing the dishes, right? I know how to wash the dishes just fine. I've done it hundreds of times in my life. Right now, I don't do it, usually because Conyer gets to it before me, you know? And as a product of that, it's not something that I think to do. And for that reason, should Conyer ever be busy, the dishes pile up more on account of me than they would have ever before if Conyer had never done them to begin with. You know, you get out of the habit. And I think a lot of people are like this when it comes to socializing, where through high school and college, you have, like, immediate social pressures to socialize. And for that reason, you know, it's not something you have to put that much active thought into. It just kind of happens. But then once you get out of those systems, it can be really hard all of a sudden to make a friend of your own volition. In reality, it's not that hard, I don't think, you know. Oftentimes, I think it's just about teaching yourself how to actively pursue those things, as opposed to just letting them happen. And canvassing is a great opportunity, not only to do some good, but also, you know, flex your social muscles.
It's a matter of skill. It's a matter of building you know, it's not it's not an innate aptitude you have. It's something that you can foster, no matter where you are currently, in developing that skill. Come do that with us. Do the intake form PV22.win. Join us. Join our ranks. We're cool. You will be too if you're not already. I'm sure you are.
They already are, but they can always be
They're all
cooler.
pretty cool. Yeah, cooler though. Exactly. Well, thank you so much for checking in. We actually have a couple other people that wanted to check in really quick.
Thank you so much.
It's been nice talking to you, Vaush.
It's been
that's one of my friends that helped me get into the left. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here.
And if it wasn't for you, Georgia wouldn't be blue in a couple of hours. Thank you.
Absolutely. My favorite part was when they said it's Blorchin time and then blorched all over the state.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes.
It is
Blorchin'
Blorchin time. Take care, and thank you. You've made a serious difference today. And all the other days, too.
Hello,
And we have another team. We have Allie, Scott, and Aaron representing Texas and Washington.
I live in
Yes,
Washington.
sir, yes, sir. How we doing, chat? Hey.
Howdy.
Wash, your boy, it's good to meet you. It's even better to meet us, okay? This
That's
is
true.
Scott. This is Allie. I am Aaron. We out here doing God's work, okay? Our first message, real quick, off the bat. It is 6:54 in the great state of Georgia right now, okay? If you're a Vaush viewer and you are in Georgia, and you have family members or you haven't voted yet, what the fuck are you doing, y'all?
True.
Get out right now. Get to your line. Get to your polling place. If you stay in line at 6:59, you can still vote to the minute, okay?
True.
I want all these people out here, okay?
So yeah, if you are a Vaushite and you have not yet blorged, stay in line, alright? Get the fuck in there and then stay there. If they try to tell you to go home, don't listen. If they send the cops, fight them. Put in that goddamn vote for Biden, or whatever.
Exactly. My boy, Reverend Raphael Warnock, radical liberal himself, we need to get him in, y'all. Right now, okay?
True.
Socialism defender. Not actually a joke.
Exactly.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, of course. So I do want to apologize real quick. My voice has been dead since I started on this trip, but it doesn't matter. We are all still out here knocking on doors, talking to all the people that we can.
Have been all week.
All week. Just making sure that like everybody's going out to vote and everything. As Cam said, me and Scott are representing Texas, Fort Worth, and Houston. And we have Allie in the back representing Washington. Am I right?
Hey, I'm your Washington kiddo.
Good stuff. See,
Howdy.
like, we're all from the country, all across the country, and we wouldn't be here had it not been for this organization, y'all. Like, for this organization and from help from everybody else. PV22, put it up, y'all. But
so
if it wasn't for y'all,
I really want to know what being here and like being involved in this has meant for y'all, or if there's any like impactful stories or something that you're going to take with you from this. I mean, obviously, we're going to be leaving behind a bluer Georgia,
True.
but what has this meant for y'all?
It's been a big deal because, especially for me, I'm not a grass toucher. I don't go out unless it's for work or food. So this has been quite a big deal, driving from Texas to Georgia to come not only touch grass, but also maybe try to make a difference in these communities and get people to vote and maybe get that Senate seat, you know. So big deal.
Maybe.
it's going to happen.
Yes.
Manifest it, my brother.
Definitely. Okay, sorry. And yeah, it's I thought it would be way more scary than it is, and it's, you know, not a big deal at all. Watching a couple people go up to doors, do their pitch, and then learning from that and taking it and, you know, making my own, a lot easier than I expected it would be, and a lot of fun, actually, talking to people, and yeah.
I think it comes pretty naturally once you get a little feel for it.
For sure. As long as you can talk to people, so.
I'm really, really happy that so many people in my community have taken to this so easily. And hey, when Walker kicks it, you all can feel responsible.
So
Hell
true.
yeah.
So true.
Long
Can't
walk
mess with
back
it
to
mentally.
Texas.
And it's like,
You do have to walk home.
Yeah, unfortunately, but you know what? It's a walk I'm willing to take.
No, Walker. Walker
Either
has
way.
to walk.
Hey, I'll walk with him. I'll beat his ass on the way, okay? I got you.
What you got?
What do I have? What has this trip meant to Allie? It's meant everything to, I mean, progressive victory. Like, what I wanted to say was just that, like, it means so much to all of us. All of progressive victory is helping, like, the communities that we touch grow, but, like, we're growing so much in a set. Like, every person that I've seen come through, you know, into our little Airbnb to have some sandwiches and bananas with us, like, we're helping each other make it. I mean, as far as making a community, like, we did it. The community's made, and now it's just time for us to grow. Now it's just time for us to, like, get more kiddos and get more cause more inspiration in the world. Change votes and stuff, but, like, change the way that we think. And, like, that's what I think all of us really want to do, and why progressive victory is important to all of us. Why more people should join.
Absolutely.
Get the Discord.
And if they can't join, donate. We just hit 7K, by the way.
7K? There's no fucking way. Oh my god.
So we're going to pass up the number of doors you guys hit up there in Georgia.
I guess so at this rate.
Yes, $1 a door.
Huh.
That's a pretty good cost to benefit ratio, just on its own, you know?
I mean, yeah.
Hey, we'll
thank
like
y'all.
double the doors in the next minute, okay?
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. How long do you think we'll have to wait before we get the results in?
I'm assuming like good few hours, just like any other election, right? Like it just depends, because like this is going to be a very tight race in general, right? It was very tight just like at the start of the election, and it's looking like it's going to be pretty close. But from just like the doors that we've knocked and just like the people that we've talked to, I'm getting a very good feeling that Warnock is going to take this for sure.
Yeah, a lot of people are very passionate about it, actually.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of people voted early. A lot of already votes, you know, so...
We
Looking
actually did just talk to a guy like half an hour ago that was like on his way out from like to vote like at that moment, right?
Pulled up to him getting out of his house to go vote 30 minutes before like 7.
And like we were able to just like tell him that like, hey, if like you're still in line, like when it's past 7 to stay in line. He didn't know that before. So even at the very like last possible minute, we're still out there. We're still doing what we can to make sure that we get what we need to, right?
Yeah, every bit of difference helps, especially when it's such a potentially close race. Obviously, I hope it ends up not being close. I hope that all logic is defied and somehow this ends up being a blowout. But, you know, we have to fight for every good thing we can get in this terrible country. And I'm so
Exactly.
happy to have a community full of people willing to.
Exactly, and we're the ones that are going to be able to do it. And listen, just like one more thing, I just want to say, like, just to people in general that are listening right now and like wouldn't like feel like they couldn't do anything else otherwise, right? Like I'm just a guy, just like a rando from Houston, just like doing like day-to-day work and everything as a waiter, right? And like it's politics and everything have always been something that's interested me and like something that I've always wanted to make a bigger difference on, but I never felt like I really got the chance to do that before this point. If it wasn't for this organization and if it wasn't for like the people right now that are donating like 7,000 plus probably now, I wouldn't have been able to make this trip at all, right? So like here I am just like trying to do what I can to like go out, make a difference. And because of this organization and because of this community, I was actually able to go and actually help people and go actually help the like different communities across the country. So like if you're out there and you're feeling like, hey, like I want to be able to make a difference, I want to be able to do what I can, then this is the right place for you. This is the right place to like invest your time, invest your money in, and like we'll go out and we'll make a difference to all the people that really actually want to, right? I'm a living example of that. We're all living examples of this right now. Just like people coming together and actually working to make a difference. It's all because of everybody here that we're actually able to do that. And I really appreciate that.
We all do.
Thank you very much for the work you've done.
Of course.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Well, yeah,
Thank you, Vouch.
I'm doing the easy part, really. Sincerely, I am. Well, this is just the beginning, too. There's a lot of work to be done in the
Absolutely.
future. Frankly, an unending, limitless amount of work. You know, such is the price of caring about this shit. There really is no end state. No matter what happens at the end of the day, you've done incredible work, and you will be ever better in whatever task you decide to pursue in the future.
You really think so? Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, I hope it works that way because I'm playing Halo and I'm not getting any better. So I hope that I hope this logic applies at least to canvassing and political organizing, because the shit is not applying to my aim here.
Yeah, we've seen you a little bit. It's
You're sticking grenades now. You were not doing that like 4 hours ago.
Oh, thank you.
Killing it.
You're doing your absolute best, and that's all we can ask for.
also, I mean, you get to sit there and be a CIA probe or whatever. Like, you get to do your thing. But honestly, I mean, most of us wouldn't be. Maybe we'd be doing activism, like we all kind of want to do that, but we all wouldn't be here together right now if it wasn't for you. So, you know, thank you.
Kidding.
Well, worth pointing out that the same goes in reverse. I don't think I would be, you know, continuing to stream through all of this if I didn't have the community to back me up.
We're all fanboy right now. Don't worry about it.
Go and get a big fucking meal. The polls are closed, and you've earned yourself some food. Oh, they just dipped on their way to a meal, no doubt.
They are off to head back to base. We are all gonna get some food and celebrate. The polls have closed. We are wrapping up things. So I just wanted to introduce everyone to, we have on now our Georgia State lead who can finally join us. This is Brendan, or Bluebird.
Yeah, hi, I'm Brendan. Nice
Howdy.
to meet you. Howdy. Oh goodness, I have to talk now.
I also have our Georgia, one of our awesome Georgia members who's been so helpful with this coordination, logistics-wise, of this project, and just, you know, I really want to shout out everyone in the Georgia team who has, like, made this process of bringing everyone from across the nation together, like, just, they have made it possible. But yeah, Brendan has so much more information on the awesome stuff that George has been doing.
No, yeah, 100%. I guess quick thanks to everyone that's like ever helped out with anything in Georgia, especially the folks that are living there. I've been working with people all over the state this whole time. I got deputy leads kind of all over the place. A couple in Columbus, Savannah, over in like the Cobb County area, just north of Atlanta. Even had somebody for a bit over in Augusta. Unfortunately, wasn't able to have the time to help us out with the runoff, but it was a big help. And in the midterms and all that, we actually had the biggest presence in Cobb County. And I think we actually did a pretty cool thing where, what was it? Georgia House Representatives District 35 flipped from red to blue for the first time ever this election in Cobb
God damn.
and I believe it was by like 11 percentage points, less than 10,000 votes. And to my understanding, with how much canvassing we were doing in that area, we canvassed a lot of those votes. I would.
You could have well been the kicker. Yeah, that is remarkable. Which county did you say?
Cobb County. It's been a county that's been shifting more towards blue over time. It's just north of Atlanta. It has the city of Kennesaw in it. It's a college town. Merida, I think, is like the big city in it. But yeah, there was another race in there for a solicitor general. Also, was really cool. I'm getting a bit dry. How you doing over there, man?
It is genuinely, somebody in chat saying that Cobb County is historically quite conservative. So I guess that's a testament to what you were saying. Yeah, no. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure the cam is on the right. Oh, Space Cowboy Slade. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Uh-oh, no audio.
Leftist audio.
No audio. It's actually quite spooky without the audio, you know? Like they're screaming from the inside place or whatever it's called in that one movie. The Sunken Place.
Toast Emeritus. How's that sound?
Howdy!
Hey!
Better?
Just a smidge. I can hear you now.
Okay, so yeah, Cobb County actually, I think, has a law where you're required to have a firearm in your domicile.
What?
What?
I think, yeah. That's what all my friends over at Kennesaw say.
Not sure.
That is the most American thing I've ever heard.
Crazy.
Yeah. I was canvassing out over today, like a minute from where I go every Wednesday to play D&D. It's, I'm a Georgia native, and if you can't tell, I'm in the IWW over here as well. It's been real heartening getting out and meeting all you fine people in PV22 and getting to know all the stories of the people coming in. Unfortunately, I was pretty sick for about 3 days, so I got the first of it, and I got I'm here canvassing at the last of it.
Well, good on you on being able to kick through all that. You know, I don't even want to stream on the days that I wake up with a headache, so you're still well ahead of me in terms of personal resilience. Not a joke
man.
on my
I want
part.
my cheese wheel. Hey, I want my cheese wheel.
All funds
Alrighty.
will be going towards the purchasing of cheese wheels, or I will sue PV22. How about that?
As a quick note, real quick, big thanks to he's gone now, but Cowboy Slade.
No. Oh, is cheese wheel like one of those like Black Ops like activation codes? We got to be careful with them.
Yeah, it just with certain people they just fade off into the distance.
All right. Well, them cheese wheels are still rolling out. I swear to God, I'll make that happen. I don't care if I have to pay for it myself.
I have to give a shout out to our Wisconsin folks who drove. I think they drove 15 hours to be here, and they made their own cheese wheel, and brought it and took pictures with it, and it's just the sweetest thing. Everyone in the community has been so excited for, you know, cheese wheels. So we actually do have some cheese set
That's
aside
awesome.
for when
Wait,
everyone
they
gets back tonight.
made a cheese wheel? Like they curdled the cheese and everything?
No, so let me send you a picture.
Okay, I was
It's
thinking,
actually-
because
it's
that's like an
really funny.
insane, that's like very difficult to do.
No, so they didn't do that quite. But it is. I am still very proud and impressed with what they did. They couldn't find whole cheese wheels anywhere, so they bought a bunch of different slices of cheese. I just sent that in DM, and they taped it together.
Oh, this is so cute. They constructed it. If you really though, if you unwrapped all of that and then kind of like, you know, like pressed it together to get the cheese adhesion going, you really do have kind of like a sampler's platter of cheese wheel there. That's great.
Yeah, and we do have some other cheeses to sample when people get back. We're gonna vibe and try some fancy cheese. But yeah,
Is there
so
really
so
no
don't worry,
cheese wheel
everyone
over there, like an artisan
volunteered,
cheese
they will be getting
place?
cheese.
There has to be somewhere, right? Hello?
Yeah,
There has to be.
there has to be. We will make it happen. You know.
Can I throw in a couple shout outs real quick?
Yeah.
So this is just for like people that have been helping out great with the Georgia stuff. First off, one of my Columbus deputies, it's his birthday today.
Happy
He made the
birthday!
drive all the way up from Columbus to canvas with us on Saturday, I believe. His name is Myron. He's 20.
Happy birthday, Myron.
Happy birthday, Myron. Let's hope you get a good birthday present with a Blorja. You know, that's better than any cheese wheel, maybe.
And then another person, one of my best, I guess all my deputies are the best, but one of the ones who's been a big help, actually doesn't live in Georgia, lives in Maryland, has been great for recruitment, has been really great. And everyone that had time to help out at any point in time, y'all are great.
Yeah. Well, wait. Did you say their name? If so, I didn't catch it on account of the grunt screaming.
Hero, quite literally, their name is Hero, and they've been a
Oh,
hero.
that might have been why I didn't hear it, because I thought you were using that descriptively, rather than nominatively. Thank you so much. Hero, I mean, for the work.
Yeah, well, I think we are about to receive a lot of very hungry canvassers coming back, ready for their cheese wheel, ready to celebrate and watch the election results come in. And you still have a lot of Halo to play, so I don't want to be hopping in, scaring you, and making you die every 10 minutes. But I just wanted to thank you for the opportunity to showcase some of our awesome canvassers and for the potential that comes from this stream and what it's going to allow Progressive Victory to do going forward. I am so proud of this community and so excited by the work that we're getting done. And the thing is, it's not just me that's excited. It's not just our volunteers that are excited. We are turning heads. Campaigns. We've been working with state campaigns. The Georgia Dems. We've been working with Arizona, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin throughout the midterms. And they've noticed, they've seen what we're bringing to the table, what we're doing, how we're a different crowd, we're a different, type of people showing up ready to do the work.
Highly autistic, more autistic than they ever could have dreamed.
Supremely, but it actually adds. It's great. I love it. We're here to do the work. We're here to, connect and get it done. And campaigns have noticed. Campaigns have seen what we're doing. We worked with 110 different campaigns, I believe, during the midterms, and we already have members. I already said it. I was expecting things were gonna maybe slow down, die down a little after the midterms. I was, expecting to have to do a lot of work to pull people back in, get people to care and involved in these off years. But we have just had volunteers coming to us and being like, hey, look at this thing that's happening in my neighborhood. Hey, look at this thing. I want PV's help. I want to get this done. Here's our next campaign. Here's our next move. So the excitement, the energy is there. We need the resources to get it done. And so I'm just so thankful that we, hopefully through the generosity of chat and everyone on stream can get that done.
I think they're going to provide. Chat, got to kick them funds forward. ! Donate in the chat. I believe in you. I believe in you. You are the, you are the, you ever see any of them like, oh, you don't have to be part of Antifa Black Bloc. You can still be useful by doing X or Y. All right. You guys are the, the foundations upon which PV22 success is built. And by you guys, I mean your money. But you work for the money and then you give it over. So that's you, Thank you very much. It is, I do sincerely hope we cap this off with a victory. I do want to say as well, how many houses are y'all split up between over there?
We are split up between 4 different houses, so 2 in Atlanta and 2 in Augusta. And we have been packed in here tight. We have had people brought sleeping bags, air mattresses. We're sleeping on couches. We're just making do. We're really squeezed in here, but just had a lot of people that really wanted to be down here and be involved. So
there's got to be a way to get cheese wheels to y'all. It has to be possible.
I will look into it. I will see if we can maybe find something.
See, okay, wait, here you go. See, this is the issue, folks. You know why they're being shifty with the cheese wheels? It's because I'm irresponsible and they're not. See, when they think, oh, cheese wheels, that's a couple $100 that could be put towards canvassing. And I think, in my mind, I don't actually care about politics. I just like cheese. That's the actual distinction here. I know it is. Can't fool me. So here, after the Halo's all said and done, I'll kick in 1,000 on the condition that you make a good goddamn effort to reward our warriors with cheese wheels, or at least a part thereof. Okay?
Absolutely.
You're the best.
I solemnly swear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Of course. Good luck finding them. A lot of these artisanal cheese places, they got some. They don't really have online menus that to showcase their products, but you can call and I just got one shot. What the fuck? All right, well, yeah, anyway. Cheese wheels are good. What about cheese plate? No, it has to be a wheel, Tempest. Oh, sorry.
What about a sphere?
It's about the experience. You can't really eat a whole cheese wheel either. It's just too much.
We did splurge a little, and I had to for the meme. I got baby cheeses, those little mini cheese wheels for everyone's little pack lunches. We've been packing like sandwiches.
Aww, those like Bluebells?
Yeah, little baby bells. So people have had their little mini cheese wheels with them. So in spirit, you know, people have had some cheese wheels, but we will make sure people get some quality cheese now.
See, guys, listen, this is perfect. All the folks watching right now, and you're thinking, you know, oh, maybe I should go, maybe I shouldn't. You're getting little pack lunches, little cheese wheels. You're getting goddamn chicken nuggies, and then you're going out there hanging with your friends, making America better, okay? What more could you possibly want? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing more.
If that sounds good to y'all, PV22.win. If you just want to watch our greatness from afar, or you know, want to support and make our greatness happen, bit.ly/pvdono or !donate in chat. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, don't just donate. Sign up if you want to. Obviously, after George is done, there's going to be a bit of a reprieve. Give these folks some time to relax. And there's not literally at every second an election happening. But just you wait. Somebody's going to die. Somebody's going to send dick pics to a 16-year-old and resign in disgrace. There will be a special election. And when there is, the PV22 people will be there.
There will be people in your area. We have people in all 50 states. We have people doing social events, meeting up together, hanging out, chatting. There is gaming to be done. There is vibes to be had, you know? So if you're just looking to see what's up, see what's going on, PV22.win. Join the Discord. Feel free to DM me. Feel free to reach out. Like, we would love to get you involved, and we'd love to have you be a part of our community.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Have fun playing Halo.
My pleasure. I'll leave the call now. Okay. And when the results start coming in, make sure I know about it in chat, okay?
All right.
Take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye. They're already coming in. Yeah, I mean like representative results, not just like the early stuff.